Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 119. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend, and he's cool as a cucumber, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big third topic of the week is staying cool at Disneyland.
Cool.
We're just trying to be cool.
It's all because of you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We're your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
Dude, talk about a thick news day.
Yeah.
We'll get into it, but
I don't know if it's thick.
You don't think it's thick? It's definitely
Okay.
a topic to discuss.
Thick is a brownie made in a glass pan.
Mm-hmm.
This is a cake with many layers. It's tall.
Yeah.
But how much is really going on in there? You know, like you ever get those? You know Amy's Bakery, right?
Of course, dude.
Their cakes suck.
But people seem to love them.
No, they're great. But the cakes, you know, they're like kind of just air, like slightly
Like
coffee
the
flavored.
sponge cake one. Yeah.
Armenians love that crap.
Yeah.
They'll literally take like a 1-layer cake and then split it into multiple layers.
Yeah.
That's like what that is.
Porto's cakes, though. Hey, it's a different story.
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a Porto's cake.
It's like a solid cake from Porto.
Look, the problem with the Porto's cake, just go to Costco.
I don't know about that one. I don't.
Depends.
Tres leches at Porto's.
Okay, yeah, but otherwise,
yeah, Costco's pretty good. Minus I'm so tired of the sheet pan cake from Costco.
no. We'll talk about it later. The tuxedo cake.
We'll
We'll talk about that later. Just random shout out. Former employee who resigned. Everything's fine. When she was pregnant, she was just like, I guess the way pregnancies work, everyone just has this specific style of craving, and her style of craving was frozen things. And it was her birthday. She's like, I want a tres leches cake, but I want you to put it in the freezer. It's like, okay, it's your birthday. And the milk like froze. It was weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, you know what's funny? You know how I say welcome back to Trammin everyone?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's ever been in the script, the everyone.
I've never noticed that. 120 episodes later, and
It's not your section.
no, I know.
Yeah. You just wait for the let's quench our thirst with.
Mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. To catch up on jokes, references, context, and backstory, check out our lore page on Trammin.com/lore. For our recommendations for Disneyland DCA and more, check out Trammin.com/rex. For artwork to make your own Trammin merch, visit Trammin.com/art. That is for your personal use only. As shown here.
Oh, right.
Yeah, on Kirk's shirt. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and my favorite, YouTubes. For a visual guide of the show and to message us, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram or email us at tramminpodcast@gmail.com. For random highlights and shenanigans, follow us on TikTok at Trammin Podcast. You can find all these links and lore on Trammin.com.
Yes, you can. And I updated the art link. It is now art.
Oh, nice.
It works now.
Nice.
Yeah. So go ahead and make your own Trammin merch.
Talk about a good quality shirt, man. Yeah, I wore it the other day. It's my official new swim shirt. Dude, if I were to take off my shirt while I'm swimming, minus the fact that I'm just embarrassed, minus that fact, okay, I would just get toasted, like just absolutely annihilated by the UV rays. Like, so I got to wear the UV.
I'm just the
shirts.
spray king, you know.
Even with the spray tan, or not spray tan. Even with the what's it called? Sunscreen. The spray sunscreen. Like if I have I have like a cutoff swim shirt, and I have my farmer's tan, right? Even if I put the spray, I get sunburned. Yeah.
I wonder if you should this isn't, forget about like, you can wear the swim shirt all you want, whatever. I mean, just for your own sake.
Yeah.
Like just spray yourself like 15 minutes a day.
Yeah.
out in the sun. Just a little. Don't even cook. You know, it's like a preheat every day.
I'll be like in the slow cooker.
Yeah, and slowly darken up a little bit.
Yeah. I probably should. Now that I have my own backyard.
Yeah, for like a protective layer.
Yeah. And
dude, you posted that picture. I just feel like you had just gotten in the pool. Your face was red.
Exactly. I think my face is still red, dude. Like a piece of my skin came up. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to the pool.
I don't know if that counts.
That counts.
I'm throwing the shade.
12 foot.
I threw the shade as soon as I saw it.
It's a 12 foot, 30-inch pool.
Is that like your belly button? Like,
hey, I can swim. I can legitly swim in that thing.
We had a 15-foot one when I was a kid, and we just did not like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm loving this. I'm loving this pool.
Good for you, man.
Yeah. Kick back.
I gotta call my freaking HOA
about this pool.
I don't have my key card never worked.
I saw people walking out of the pool for the first time.
Oh, they've been pulling it up, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure. You have one right here, right?
That's
right outside.
Jacuzzi.
Oh, that's just a jacuzzi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and there are people in there sometimes, but yeah, the pool. I gotta hit up that pool. I gotta hit up the HOA. It is hot, and that's why we're here today.
Yeah, it
but
is.
First, it's time for Your Right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments. Rain, cue up that corrections music, please. Kimmy wrote in. She said, I do like PF Chang's.
Ooh.
Okay. And Mater's Junkyard Jamboree has always been two sides.
Okay.
And she also sent me a link. Jamie Lee Curtis did not wear a fat suit. She says, I've been sucking it in since I was 11. And all I have to say to that, Jamie, is me too, pal. Me too. So I feel it. I get it. The only thing I will say, she was like, this is my body, whatever. I 100% believe her.
Yeah.
But I also, as someone who's been sucking it since they're 11, I could tell by her posture and the way she's sitting, she's also pushing it out.
Yeah, she is.
Like,
for sure.
Yeah. Like, it's not
she's
like,
literally like,
it's not like, oh, no one can look like that, whatever. And it's not like whatever. She looks normal for her age, even if that's what she looked like, right? But I could tell it's like
there was exaggeration.
It's the push.
Yeah.
It's but props to her for her honesty.
Yeah.
And yeah, we, a lot of us totally understand.
And shame on me for assumption.
Dude, Kimmy was like, oh no, she wasn't, I don't know how it came up. And then she's like, oh no, she said whatever. And then she's like, and then Rain was just like, she's wearing a fat suit.
Sorry.
It's all good. Let's see. Is this loud? I think it was. Roadcaster 3 needs like a volume setting for each one with the slider that moves itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think at that point we're just getting like to professional decks.
The big
yeah.
But those don't have do they have built-in noise? They don't have auto noise gates. That's the problem.
No.
And I wish. Moving on. Joey A writes in, I'm sitting here listening to the show and it's cracking me up that it trips you out that my wife and I make trips to Disney with my parents. I'm not that much older than you guys. I'm 33. My wife and I got married in 2020 and we are both diehard Disneyland fans. My parents are also big Disney fans and once a year we do a trip to the parks during the summer. It's just something we've always done.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, no, I wasn't tripped out that he goes with, a little bit the parents.
Yeah.
It was more the sound of the words.
Yeah.
Not
just the combination of wife and parents.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
When was the last time you went with your parents?
That one picture I posted in like 1998.
Wow, really? Okay.
My dad took me to DCA once for one of my birthdays. It was just me and him when he took me to the ABC soap opera.
Oh, okay.
My mom, you know what? My mom probably took me in 2002 with my uncles.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably it.
I've probably been with my mom once a year for the past 10 years. Minus the year that it was closed.
Yeah.
But at least once a year or so.
Yeah. No, my parents are just not into it. My uncle used to take us a lot. Both uncles. But anyways, yeah. Happy for you, dude. That sounds great. Thank you for writing in. Who else? Oh, Kimmy, thank you for writing in also. Gotta remember that. Brittany writes in, not your sister. That's now her new nickname. The Galt shoutouts make my day. It's seriously the tiniest town in the middle of nowhere. I've been teaching here for 6 years and just bought a house here last year. Also, definitely used to say hecka a lot as a teenager or kid. Our cousins from Pasadena used to make fun of my sister and I for saying it, as they should. We will be down there this weekend. I still hear kids at my school saying hecka and hella. It cracks me up. As someone who used to not care about cars, I love this week's episode. Cars Land is so cool and fun. And now I actually do know a ton about cars because my 3-year-old son is obsessed with cars and has been for the last year and a half. So since like age of 1.5, 2. I'm going to go with 2. I have a new appreciation for Radiator Springs. We even had a Cars-themed birthday party for him when he turned 2. Oh, okay, so before 2.
Oh, wow.
He was so floored when we took him to Cars Land, but a little starstruck and shy when he got to meet his idol, Lightning McQueen.
Dude, Cars is for that age group.
Sorry.
No, and like it works. Like I've seen it so many times. Seeing a kid like 3, 4 years old just being obsessed with cars in general.
This answered a question we had many moons ago. When we were like, but do new children like cars? Because the kids who grew up with it, whatever.
Yeah.
They totally do.
Yeah.
Because kids always love cars.
Disney Plus helps.
Yeah. Just play it on repeat.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a repeat button on Disney Plus.
A loop, like on YouTube.
There should be. There should be. Sorry, parents. Speaking of... No. There's a kid in this. So speaking of parents, I guess. Alyssa wrote in. Just want to point out that in the line for Mater's Junkyard Jamboree, all the things decorating the walls are from Mater's Tall Tales. They're short, extremely punny videos on Disney Plus. My son was super into the Cars movie for a long time, so we are well versed in the Cars world. Some of the details and props from the shorts in the line are actually pretty cool to see. Anyways, just wanted to share that.
That's cool. That's cool. I need to check. Do I need to check them out? I don't know.
Can't handle that much Mater.
Mater is a lot.
But, do you know what all these are great for? Babysitting tips. It's like, oh, I don't have to watch Cars 2, but if I ever have to watch someone's kid, I get to watch Cars 2. They get to watch Cars 2.
Yeah.
Brittany and Alyssa, thank you for writing in. John writes in, still a shame Ka-Chowder isn't a thing in Cars Land. I missed that one.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, thank you for writing. What would be in Ka-Chowder?
Ka-Chowder. Potato. 1. I don't know why. It just completely just goes to potato for me. Something fast. What's fast?
There would have to be olives on top, like tires.
Olive? No.
Tires.
No.
You know? What would be the tires?
Sausage patties.
Okay. All right. I'll give you that. So what's a...
But then what does sausage patties work with? Nothing. Other than breakfast.
No.
Unless
like
you
sausage discs, little ones. Like a...
Oh, yeah.
Like a gumbo.
Yeah, you're right.
Sausage gumbo, Ka-Chowder. Or they could just be like circular crackers. Though they're white wall,
That's true. That's true.
Is there a chowder that's not clam?
No.
Oh wait, there's corn
chowder. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it'll be. Corn chowder.
Okay.
Yeah, because we can't have the clams here.
Lightning McCorn chowder. Okay, thank you, John, for writing in. Andrea writes in, speaking of mint hatred. Why did we bring that up? My dad.
Mint chocolate chip.
I have a Listerine horror story for you guys. My husband and I didn't want to have to pay for alcohol on our first cruise. We were like 23 at the time, and we had received a tip from someone to just sneak our own in an empty Listerine bottle. We legit put blue food dye in vodka and got it on the ship no problem, except vodka absorbs any hint of flavoring it encounters. And so we had mint flavored vodka all week. We still mix it with stuff, but it was pretty gross. If you're going to sneak vodka into anywhere, use a water bottle. So, I mean, I feel like they wouldn't... Would this be a problem if they made Moscow Mules with the vodka?
That's the main thing that's in Moscow Mules vodka. It's not gin.
It's vodka, ginger beer, which is non-alcoholic.
Okay. Yeah.
And lime juice. And they put mint on top, like a garnish.
Yeah.
A hint of mint. It'd work. And she also writes, I feel like it's a miss that they don't sell kombucha or hard kombucha at Fillmore's. That would totally fit the theme.
It would. It would.
Like, would it be like kombucha, but like with a K-A, like ka-chow? Or like Kombucha. Kombucha chow. I don't know. I don't know.
I
But
still haven't had hard kombucha.
it's pretty good.
Is it?
It's actually pretty good.
I like kombucha by itself, but I've never had the hard one.
Yeah, good stuff. Thank you for writing in.
It was actually my cousin's friend who made the first hard kombucha.
Is this the El Monte people?
No. He went to U.S. University of San Diego. And because he went to like the private, it's like all of his friends are like super rich. Like my little cousin who also went there used to punk on like an Arabian prince that we went to school with.
That's not a good person to punk on. They behead people for fun.
Yeah, they do.
The princes, not just random Saudi Arabians. The terrible kings.
But yeah, he said that his friend came up with the first hard kombucha.
Nice.
So
okay. Let's see. Bree writes in, could Rain have been talking about the iced chocolate almond milk shaken espresso? I was listening to your last podcast with Colin, and I was like, I think I know what drink he's talking about. Starbucks store manager here to save the day. If he was ordering off the menu from our current offering, it has to be the iced chocolate almond milk shaken espresso. She's a mouthful.
It might have been it because I tried it. I'm like, there's coffee in here. Maybe I just ordered the chocolate milk.
Oh, you ordered in person
at Target. Yeah, maybe I just ordered the chocolate milk, but they gave me the ice shaken espresso. Wasn't mad though. That's my favorite drink now.
Did it taste malty?
A little bit.
Yeah,
it has the foam.
It has malt powder on top.
Oh, is that what the difference is?
The foam is from the shaking.
Do you get that's your drink of choice now, right? The ice shaken espresso?
No, it's still too much sugar.
I take out the classic though.
I like the brown sugar one.
Oh,
but that's kind of gone.
Yeah. So what I do is I get the ice shaken espresso, the original, take out the classic, and add 2 pumps of vanilla. Yeah.
Wait, they have a vanilla almond milk shaken espresso.
But it's too much vanilla.
Oh.
Yeah. And I don't like the almond milk. Give me regular milk with 2 pumps of vanilla.
No, I just grande iced coffee, light ice, splash of oat milk, no sweetener.
Bree, I want to ask a question. If you are listening to this new episode, Kirk and I are we're differing on a big new addition to Starbucks. This maple chicken.
Okay.
What is it called? What is it called? The chicken maple
breakfast sandwich.
Breakfast sandwich. Is that all it's called? You said
look it up.
You said it's fine, right?
It is fine.
I love it.
Rain, you have not had the Wendy's honey butter chicken biscuit.
Maybe I need to go tomorrow. Maybe that's the move.
Have you had the potatoes from there? I feel like we talked about
Yeah, potatoes are good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are they not the best potato wedges on earth?
Yeah, they're good.
Who has better
You're talking about for breakfast?
Yeah. Because who has better potato wedges?
Nobody. Yeah.
Yeah, like really think about it. Let's see. It's called
chicken maple butter.
Wait,
that's what it is.
It's not.
I don't think it's on the app.
I ordered it on the app.
Oh, did you?
But it's not like. Oh, it's not at some. It's not in every store. But my store has it.
Chicken maple butter breakfast sandwich.
Okay, let's see. Featured food menu. Nope, not here either. What?
Weird.
What the heck?
But yeah, I love that sandwich. R.I.P. to the chicken biscuit, the chicken sausage biscuit.
So okay.
The best sandwich ever.
Here's what's up. First of all, that powdered egg.
I'm a fan.
Dude,
I'm a fan.
It just makes me go to the bathroom.
Does it really?
Not like in a gross way.
Yeah.
It just like
trigger something in you.
Not like right away. It's not like, and not like gross or painful. Just like if I eat that, you know, like some people drink coffee and then they're like, time to go to the bathroom. It's that powdered egg. That bacon egg Gouda does it too. I don't know what it is.
I love the bacon egg and Gouda.
I love it too. I love that fake fluffy egg, but there's something about it. So but it's not the best. It doesn't, be honest with me. Does it taste like eggs?
No.
Your mind is just like, breakfast.
To tell you the truth though, like especially on the bacon Gouda, I take out some of the egg.
Huh.
Yeah. It's too much egg.
But on top of that, the chicken, it tastes like a frozen chicken patty thrown in a toaster oven for like, what do they do? Like 45 seconds at super heat.
Yeah.
The bread is biscuit-ish.
I like that bread.
It's not bad.
And once you hit the syrup in there
isn't that much syrup.
But once you hit it, that's the best. That's the best.
Okay. The Wendy's one.
Yeah.
First of all, it's a good chicken patty. The whole chicken patty's glazed.
Oh,
it's like a sweet but crispy.
Yeah.
There's no egg.
Do they serve breakfast all day?
Their breakfast is too good to serve all day. It's not like McDonald's where you just like take it out of the freezer. You know?
Yeah.
So then they use honey butter and like slather it on with a fresh biscuit. Dude, you can't add an egg to it. You might be able to ask them, but the app doesn't let you. But they have like croissant ones that are decent. They have the breakfast baconator, but the honey butter chicken biscuit,
The best one.
and especially if you're not big on egg, right? You're like,
I'm not.
this thing's amazing. It's
I need to go.
Get two.
Really? They're small?
Hey, if you're gonna get potatoes, don't get two.
Okay.
And you're gonna get that coffee.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the.
Yeah, you get the
best
combo. Forget it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. But yeah, I
tomorrow.
highly recommend Wendy's breakfast. The croissants are good too, but just come on, get the chicken.
And of course, you got to go with the classic Chick-fil-A breakfast.
The burrito.
The burrito. The
Yeah.
best. The best
biscuit.
thing.
Biscuit's good. The Wendy's biscuit contender.
Really? With Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
I told you, right, that I just get just the biscuit at Chick-fil-A?
Buttered or
Butter.
yeah.
Yeah, just the biscuit. That's it.
I tried both, but yeah, that burrito, man. I had the best one I've ever had last week.
I remember you were saying.
Oh my god.
This is perfect.
I
all the way
couldn't
through.
believe it. I could not believe it.
Do you use the salsa?
Sometimes.
I don't.
I like a couple of the bites have a touch of it. Not because it's spicy or whatever. I'm just like, I don't know. It doesn't always need it. The bowl needs it though, because
Does it?
so much hash brown. The hash browns taste like oil. You need that picante.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Bree, for writing in. Oh, Bree, I have a question. Does you ever get the shaken espresso, right? And like the espresso's clearly not shaken. It's like on the bottom.
Yes.
Bree, are there some people that, one, don't shake it at all, two, don't shake it enough, or three, does it just settle? Like I mobile order, I show up 5 minutes later, does it settle? I want to know.
I also want to know. Oh, you're after you're done.
I understand upside down on a macchiato is silly, right?
Right.
I get it, but this is shaken. So I want to know. Or is the rest of it shaken? I don't know. Let us know. That I'm curious about.
So when you shake it, does some of the liquid just disappear? Because sometimes I get those drinks and there's like a quarter of it just all foam.
Do you get light ice?
Nope. Just right, dude. I kid you not. This one time at Target, half was foam. Half was foam, and it's like, okay, I'll take the foam a little bit, you know. But when it's half the drink, all right, man.
It's not that good of a drink.
I like it.
I got like that one I got at Disney. It was all milk. It's just like, although, you know what? I also wonder, like Disney, they got to pull those espressos. Can they, I'm sure it's possible to rush a pull,
Yeah, I'm sure too.
you know? I don't know.
Some that I get, they're strong. Those things are strong, but
Dude, shout out Grande Black Americano.
maybe I'll try it. I haven't tried that.
It's black. It's the dark roast. It's it's wonderful. But it's weird. It cools down. I don't know. Okay, too much Starbucks. Let's see. They ran out of like all breakfast today except the bacon, egg, and Gouda. But I was like, you know, so just got a cookie.
Nah, chocolate croissants my go-to when they run out of sandwiches.
I should have done that.
Yeah, that's delicious.
Yeah. Luis writes in, "Hey y'all, was listening to your guys' recent episode on the drive back from Disney on Wednesday when, funnily enough, I passed through Bishop when y'all mentioned it. The sudden change in speed through the small towns does get pretty annoying. Anyway, just want to agree on Kirk's opinion on the donuts. They're top 3 on my list.
Shout out.
I almost picked some up from Walgreens yesterday to
Did
bring
you?
them on the show. I'm like,
Yeah.
don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. We got the beer. It's coming up. I did a double take here because I thought he was just talking about generally passing through Bishop. This dude passed through Bishop on Wednesday
Yeah.
from Disneyland.
That's wild.
From
That-
more south than here.
How far away is Bishop?
Like 4 hours.
Yeah, at least, right?
No, it's 4 hours. 'Cause it's another hour up the mountain to Mammoth. Maybe 3.5, but from Disneyland, 4 minimum.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, it's pretty far. It's like once you hit Bishop, then you start the road up the mountain.
I remember going to that Smart and Final once and asking if they had chorizo, and they said, "Excuse me." Yeah,
You have to ask for chorizo.
yeah. Or bring it up before, in a cooler or something.
Why did you breakfast?
We would just do all of our shopping there,
Oh,
and we
yeah,
would
that's smart.
Yeah,
And
because we
Final.
wouldn't go to Mammoth. We would go to June Lake, and there was one restaurant in June Lake. That's it, and like one little tiny grocery store. So we have to do all our grocery shopping down the mountain.
I love Mammoth way too much. I think about it often. Christian with a K writes in, for Rain, I am very impressed with Miss Marvel as well. For someone who also never cared for the need of representation and stuff, they do the Pakistani, Indian family dynamic stereotype extremely well, and I'm very impressed 2 episodes in.
I saw episode 3. Loving that show, man. Favorite Marvel show.
Kimmy said it's getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think from the beginning I loved it. Like, yeah, that show's awesome.
I have not started it.
You'll like it.
Ray, thank you for writing in. Reyes writes in, I know you don't like to travel to LA, Kirk, but this place recently opened. You still need to check it out. It's truly LA. And I said,
I've seen a lot of people.
I said, why would I go to LA for a place that is named after a canned drink?
I think the company bought it. Whoever owns Truly, they bought this bar, and now they have like cocktails with Trulies.
It truly is a cocktail.
I don't know. It looks cool. I saw it. It looks really cool.
The problem is it looks too cool,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone's going there for the pictures.
Yeah.
Everything, it's over now.
Yeah.
It's over now. And I think I'm over trendy food.
Are you?
Like, I just want good food or bad, like good food or hole in the wall. None of this, like, there's this place that does this thing that this other place doesn't. It's like, okay, you put cheese on your tacos, you know? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I get you.
that's what everything
get
is, you know? Glad you're having fun, though, Ryan. Montebello food and drink recommendation, Boulevard Market.
Have you seen this?
No.
It's have you been to Steelcraft?
No.
No? Okay.
Oh, maybe.
The containers stacked up on each other?
No, I have not.
Okay. All right. It's essentially like a little food court. A food court, and I hear this Boulevard Market's pretty small, but I could be wrong. I've never been. But I know there's a chicken coop in there, you know, the one in Whittier. They open one up in Boulevard Market. I think it's a ramen place. You know, the typical, like you're saying, trendy food.
That's the thing. I could just go get ramen. I could just go get chicken coop.
Yeah.
I don't need the trendy part of it anymore. I know I'm sounding like a curmudgeonly old man. I still go out. I still like doing things.
Yeah.
But it's like, sometimes I have to ask myself, like, is this created because people want to go there to take pictures of it?
Yeah.
And that's fine if they do. But because I don't need to do that part, do I need to go to this one specifically? You know? And sometimes when something's good, it's good. But otherwise, you know.
You don't need the picture.
Yeah, but also, Ryan, I asked Eduardo for like Monterey Park, Montebello recommendation. So cool your jets. and he hasn't written in yet because he's still thinking, because he only gets one shot.
But appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I do appreciate it. Reyes. Even though may or may not have met him.
I guarantee you have. I guarantee you.
Even he said he's not sure.
Yeah. Oh, it's because he was always around Bosco.
Yeah. Modern Times closed their Dankness dojo in LA. Used to be popping.
We were just talking about this, and I don't know if we talked about it last week. I think Modern Times got bought out by Brewery X.
Which is a terrible name.
Yeah.
It's
horrible.
a terrible name.
But Brewery X is just like they did so well. They did so good. Good? Well, they did so well.
Superman does good. You do well.
That's right. At expanding and like getting into really big locations really fast. They opened up in 2019 and they're already in Disneyland. They're already in Trader Joe's. They're already in like a bunch of big spots. And Modern Times, I think, overextended their property. Like they just bought too much property, or they're renting too much property. So they just got bought out by a smaller brewery, which is insane to me.
And he said, by the way, I love the Star Wars episodes. Been a fan since I could remember and enjoyed the celebration coverage.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you for writing in. And shout out to Ozzy for keeping it 100. And the story replies.
Shout out.
All right. Speaking of beers, it's time for
Kev's Concoctions with Kirk and Rain.
So, Kev has a new beer for us.
Smells great.
This is number 3 in the series of 4.
Nice.
Yeah. So, what are we doing? I don't want to say to a hot summer, because screw that.
Yeah, no. To a summer of low wait times. I heard they're
lie.
low. No, I heard they're low.
I don't know where you heard that, buddy.
Oh, okay. Sorry. On Saturday, I heard they were low.
All
Never
right.
mind.
To hopes and dreams.
So, then, cheers.
Cheers.
Wow. That was great.
Can you
That's
guess
great.
what this is?
Hint of lavender.
That's definitely been you before. It's like, oh, it's got none of those things.
What is it?
It's the spicy mango without the spicy. So we went in reverse. I don't know what did we eat last week?
I don't remember.
There was like a reason. Oh, like breakfast. I don't know why I thought spicy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I was doing, but this is the spicy mango without the spicy. If you want to know what that is, go listen to the Cars Line episode where we describe what spicy mango is. Now everything's a plug now.
Yeah. That's delicious.
This does taste better though.
It does. It does.
Tastes
I love
fuller, richer. Yeah, I like it. Thank you, Kev. It's great. Good carbonation. It's a little light.
Yeah.
But it's there. I feel it in my throat.
it. Can't wait for some food. Some Kev food.
I don't know if that's going to happen anymore.
You don't think so?
I don't see him that often. He's going to move even farther. What should I dehydrate? I have a dehydrator. What do you want?
I want some of those. What was the fruit? No, it was like pineapple. I think he
With
did with the tahini. Was
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
I feel like I got to buy kind of dried stuff and then dry it.
Even more. The problem with some dried stuff is that they just like overload it with sugar, which annoys the heck out of me. It's just like I just want the regular stuff, you know.
You know what? I'll buy it. Probably not this weekend because it's 4th of July weekend. But I'll buy a pineapple. I'll chop it up. I'll do it real thin. You want like chips?
Yeah.
I'll do it real thin. I'll put. You want it extra sour?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the citric acid.
Nice.
And then I'll like super slow. Because last time I dehydrated apricots, and the theory between mostly Kev and me, it dried so fast that it created a dry like barrier on the outside, and the inside never dried. So I'll just like set it to slow.
Yeah.
Like it's too good at drying. So yeah, we'll try that. I don't know when, but maybe I'll do that.
Man, 4th of July already?
Yeah.
Weird. Mortgage coming up. Ugh.
Huh?
My mortgage is coming up.
Oh, I already
First.
paid it last week because I get paid on Wednesdays. So I got my 4 Wednesdays already. Yeah. Anyway.
Nasty.
Yeah. Do you have a $198 electricity bill?
Around there, but it's for 2 months.
How does that work? You get paid.
I got billed every 2 months.
Who do you have?
Anaheim Public Utilities.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, it's that water, trash. They do everything
Interesting.
except gas. They don't do gas.
Yeah. Okay. That was a little random trip. Okay. Let's get in some news. I thought I'd come up with headlines by now for a couple of these. What about this one?
I'm not. Dude, when you put me on the spot like this, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Let's see. Oogie. I feel like I've done the Boogaloo.
You have done the Boogaloo.
Oogie. Boogie. It's not trash. Like the tickets. I don't know.
I am no
Oogie
help.
Boogie Dash.
Ah,
The Mad Dash for Oogie Boogie tickets.
there you go. See?
Began this morning with Tuesday morning for Magic Key holders and D23 members for their special night.
What time did it start?
No earlier than 9 a.m.
Got it.
And it has, if you're listening right now, they are on general sale to the public. It was annoying. Kimmy was in the queue for 2 hours again. Yeah. And then
why did they do this?
she got to the end of the queue and it just like would not process. And then by the time it kept declining her, I got in and I bought them. So I was at the dentist this morning.
So you're going?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
We got our tickets. I don't think they're going to.
I don't think they're selling
If
out.
you know you're going to go, buy them on the first day. They will sell out.
Yeah.
Like, what sold out recently? The Star Wars one sold out. Grad Night did not.
Did not sell out. Yeah. They're not doing that
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. the foods look good, but just give it to all of us. Yeah. But yeah, if you know you're gonna go, buy them. Don't mess
wait
around.
on it. Yeah.
Also, like, use a credit card, debit stuff. Dude, debit, like, weird stuff happens with debit cards.
It does.
You know. So, okay. Nemo has been found. Finding Nemo's Dutch Oven Adventure opens on July 25th. It is back, and that new
octopus squid.
He's an octopus. He's a septipod. I think he's missing an arm. He's from Finding Dory.
Got it. That's the guy from Modern Family.
I have no idea. I have not seen Finding Dory.
The dad from Modern Family.
He's in Finding Dory.
Yeah.
Wait, which dad?
Ed O'Neill.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like the old dad.
Yeah.
Not Phil.
No, not Phil Dunphy.
Oh, interesting.
He's in Finding Dory also. He's a whale.
ABC Disney.
Yeah, they're already on the payroll, dude. They might as well.
Yeah. It's back if you so desire. And on July 25th, got a fresh coat of paint. You can read all about it. And yes, there's the new little dude. Forgot his name. Oh well. But yeah, I accidentally noticed it was imminent.
What do you mean?
There was the seating next to the submarine.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hey, where'd all those chairs go? And Kimmy's like, maybe it's opening soon. And then they announced today.
Yeah.
That was Sunday. Okay. Disneyland Paris. Travel to all 12 Disney parks around the world with Adventures by Disney for just $110,000.
I start saving your pennies, everyone.
It's already sold out.
Already sold out?
The first voyage or whatever. I don't know.
Wow.
There's probably not that many. Like, are these group adventures?
It must be.
I ain't paying $110,000 to hang out with other people.
Yeah.
I don't know. I did not read the article because Adventures by Disney is like a whole thing.
It is. And some of them look really cool.
Yeah.
And I was telling you about the National Geographic ones too. National Geographic is Disney. So.
Yeah. So this is just a crazy one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For all you 1%ers out there.
Let's see. There's a hot pun in here, right? You know?
Hot tells.
No. Like a... Anyways, there's some new interesting summer fun at the hotels of the Disneyland Resort, as Disney would say. There are pool parties, which sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah.
Last thing I want while I'm at the pool is a pool party to be going on.
Yeah.
Early entry is back. It's been gone.
30 minutes, though. 30 minutes.
It's not even... What? Not even the... They don't have enough cast members. Preferred dine access. They will reserve some reservations.
Wow, that's cool.
For your hotel dates.
That's cool.
Very limited.
Yeah.
But you may have a chance to dine only, I think, at the hotel table service restaurants.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, you book something a month out, but the Napa Rose reservations were gone 2 months ago. Mm-hmm. You can probably get a reservation.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to my friend Andy for getting married this past weekend at the Disneyland Hotel.
Nice.
Yeah.
When's that wedding that you were in Vegas for? Isn't it usually like the week after that?
It's in 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like the 17th, I think, of July. Something like that, yeah.
Bibbity Bobbity back in business. Bibbity Bobbity Boutique returns on August 25th.
I didn't realize it was closed.
It's open. I guess they didn't have the services.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why there were no reservations.
Here's what's hilarious. Did you watch the video?
Mm-mm.
So it shows like a POV of the pixie dust falling on you, but like you can't see that POV because your eyes would be open and filling with pixie dust. It's like,
Yeah.
All right. And our final headline, CEO no. The Walt Disney Company Board of Directors unanimously votes to extend Bob Chapek's contract as CEO for 3 more years. And I think it's the contract added 3 years. I don't think it's done now. But I just refuse to read more about this.
God, this guy, man.
They said he performed exceptionally well during the pandemic and
This guy.
the year after. Money,
dude. That's it.
and I guess they're raking it in.
Do you think that the other Bobby, what was his name? Bob Iger. Do you think he just put on a better face? But he was still about the money?
Everyone's about the money.
Right. But
you have different ways of going about that.
Mm-hmm.
You ever give people free stuff at work?
Yeah.
That costs you money, right?
Right.
But then in the long run,
they come back.
Yeah, like, dude, the biggest thing is always like pumps.
Mm-hmm.
People always think, oh, my pump's broken. I'm like, you sure it's not the seal? Because the pump's $900, the seal's $19. Yeah. Like, oh, you're right, it is the seal. Yeah, we'll take a seal. We'll take a pump too, just to keep one as extra. Because I saved them the money.
Right.
And now, because I'm not like taking that money out of there, closed fist, like, yeah, you know what? Sure. We were going to spend it anyway.
Chapek would have just been like, yeah, it's the pump.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good analogy. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So there's just different ways to make money, and making long-term creative decisions for Disney is how you make money. And right now, he's nickeling and diming. I don't know how long that'll last. We'll see.
But for people who have big stakes, they're happy with nickel and diming. As long as, attendance is up, and as long as, I guess, overall satisfaction of people are up, if you nickel and dime, that's good for them.
Yeah. Right now, it's not hurting them.
Yeah.
And we'll see. But is her name Janet Yellen, the Secretary of the Treasury, the U.S.? You have no idea what I'm talking about, right? She was discussing inflation, and she's like, honestly, besides all, like, we're going to try all these things to stop it, but really, if everyone just stopped spending money, it would fix everything. But you can't help yourselves. So when you pay for things, prices go up, and then you continue to pay, so prices go up. And Disney is full. Although, like, the reservation calendar is, like, open.
Yeah.
Because it's only us.
Mm-hmm.
Dream Key. I was thinking, I'll be in downtown Disney tomorrow.
Oh, you will?
Yeah.
Cool.
We're going to see the jazz thing because it's going down on July 4th.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll probably like eat in downtown Disney.
Nice.
We could get a reservation, but I don't think we're going to.
I'm like so on the fence about it, about even going. Like, I've just been feeling like that lately. We had a reservation on Sunday, and I just canceled.
We'll talk about Sunday.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's all we have. See? Many layers to the very fluffy cake.
Yeah.
This is angel food cake.
I don't like this cake.
Yeah, angel food. Forget that. This is not Linda's fudge cake.
I need a drink.
Linda's fudge cake. Coming soon. All right. So, it's time for our Big Thunder topic of the week. Staying cool at Disneyland. So, it's hot.
Dude, it's been scorching.
Yeah,
like
this was going to air last week. And then Cars Land had its anniversary.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, we wanted it. Kind of worked out because now everyone's been feeling the heat.
Yeah.
We have been feeling the heat.
So in my house, I don't have the insulation on the top of the house in the roof. So when it's hot, it is hot.
AC can't keep up.
AC can't keep up. Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's on all day, it'll keep up. But if I come home and it's like 7:00 and I'm barely turning it on, no way. No way. It won't get cold part till like 9.
What Oh, you don't have a thermostat.
No.
I was gonna say,
I do have, technically, there's a thermostat on the split.
Is it like smart? Like, does it know to turn on early? Like, can you pump it?
I can go on my phone right now and turn on.
Do you have like a max temp on it?
Like how?
Like, I tell mine, don't let my house get hotter than 79. Like if my house hits 80 while I'm not home, it'll turn on to hit 79 because once you go over 80, dude, you're never cooling it down.
No. I have like auto everything. So I just put the temperature and then I put auto and then wind speed auto.
70? That's cold.
It needs it. It honestly needs it. But I go to sleep at 68. Yeah.
All right. So because you can't walk around with a split AC at Disneyland, here are some ways that we and the Tram fam believe you can stay cool at Disneyland. Number 1.
Ooh.
This came to mind first to me.
That one's great.
The Animation Academy building.
Yeah.
So JD, Paula, and Julia all wrote in, about just Animation Academy itself, like drawing, because it's a double whammy.
It is.
You go inside, you wait in the AC, you sit on the floor,
Yeah.
and then you get crammed in the hallway. Sure,
It's dark in there.
it's dark.
I think that helps a lot.
That
too.
helps. And then you go in for a nice 15 minutes of an activity.
Yeah.
So you're not just like hiding. You're inside.
You're doing something.
Yeah, you're chilling. You're drawing. You come out with a free souvenir that you throw in the trash.
Immediately.
Yeah. I've kept one or two, and then eventually,
You snap the picture and then dump it.
yeah, in the recycle bin that they have. But yeah,
Did you see that there's like a Disney Plus show now that teaches you how to draw, just like Animation Academy? It's like called like Disney Sketchbook or something.
that's pretty cool.
It is. It is. The first episode I think was Cusco,
Whoa.
and I saw somebody on TikTok do it, and it looked pretty good.
Huh.
Pretty good.
Yeah, but that building has a lot more. Christine wrote in a Beast Library. You can head through the Sorcerer's Workshop, continue drawing, see some spinning. What are those like? What are the frames called?
No idea.
Cells.
Cells.
Yeah. And then you can go hang out in Beast Library. It feels even colder in there.
It
in
does.
my mind. It's not actually.
Because you're deeper in. It's like in a cave.
Yeah.
You know, and then you have another activity in there. You choose your little character.
Yeah.
Choose who you
A
are.
little fun. Yeah. And, you know, not only are you in a cave, you could, in the past, go into a grotto.
R.I.P.
But no longer.
R.I.P.
No longer. Ursula's grotto is gone. But then, just around the river bend, that song plays in there.
It does.
You can go to Turtle Talk with Crush. So Mike writes in Turtle Talk with Crush or anything with a theater.
Good point. Good point.
We'll get to the other theaters later, but Turtle Talk with Crush is it's a thick activity, right?
Yeah. I just don't like being called on. Dude, I used to be a pick-me in high school. I always liked to participate in stuff. I've regressed. I'm not a pick-me anymore. I don't want to be called.
They pick randos?
Yeah, dude, I've been picked in Turtle Talk.
I've never been picked.
No?
I sat in the back, though.
I sat in the back on the side. Like on the edge.
You need back middle. You gotta blend a little bit.
You gotta blend. You gotta blend. But when you're easily accessible to the guy,
Yeah. But it is nice and cool in there.
it is.
And that's a cool show.
Mhm. Kids love it. Because it's like, oh my God, Crush is talking to us, you know?
Yeah.
It's cute. It's good.
I haven't done it in a while. I like the whole like the Marine Institute thing.
Yeah.
The little queuing area, the waiting room is really nice. And is Anna and Elsa still there, right? Or do they?
To the left,
Yeah.
where the spinny thingy was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Zoetrope.
Mm-hmm.
Back when you used to line up for Animation Academy back there.
I remember that. Yeah.
It was weird.
How they would kind of wrap you around.
Because there was like 15 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you, right, that I saw the Zoetrope again at the Academy Museum. They just moved it to the Academy Museum now.
Academy, like
Like the Oscars.
what is it? Academy of Motion Picture
Something like that, yeah.
Arts. I don't know. The Sham. Yeah. But while you can do all these activities in the Animation Academy building, you can also just sit on the couch. You ever sat on one of those couches?
Yeah, they're cool.
Very comfy.
They're cool.
It's hard for me to fall asleep places, but I can get a little sleepy in there.
Yeah. It's
Like-
because, dude, the sun just takes so much out of you, you know,
Yeah.
like.
Beats you down.
Yeah, it really does. I don't know, like my installers at work, I don't know how they do it. I went to an install last week for the Universal thing I was talking about, and I came back and I was like, I'm done. I am done. Like, I cannot work anymore. And these guys go and do like multiple of these things a day. Like, I don't,
You like can't stop.
yeah.
You can't let yourself realize that you're taking a break.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Because like I was in the shop a lot last week, running around,
Mhm.
and then you sit down, you're like, I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
My hands are black. Like, oh no. And then you don't want to get back up.
Yeah.
And then you have to. Oh, it's terrible. The worst part is that you got to wear pants.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
It's just so hot. So hot.
Are you talking about pants because of OSHA?
I
Or just because it's at work?
You got to wear pants.
Yeah.
You're running the company. You can't show up in shorts. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Who's-
don't.
Who's going to take directions from
Okay, shorts.
guy in shorts?
Yeah.
You know? And you know why? Because you tell everyone else, hey, you got to wear pants. You can't show up in shorts.
Yeah.
You know? Anyways, Beth writes in about a theater, about a cinema. Iced Tea and Main Street Cinema to watch cartoons.
Nice.
You are a
Iced tea connoisseur.
I was gonna say a connoisseur of iced tea.
I am.
You are.
I am.
You like the unsweetened tea, right?
Yes, sir.
But you add sugar, right?
No, usually
You
no.
used to.
No.
Because they would add too much. No.
Mm.
Huh,
No,
I thought you'd add like 2 little packs at
No.
McDonald's.
No. I can go for a sweet tea every once in a while, but for the most part, it's an unsweetened tea. But recently, actually, I've been doing a lot of cold brewing tea. So Lewis, my friend at work, is just gives me tea to the point where he's doubled some of the ones that he's given me, and he's like, "Oh, try this one." I'm like, "You've already given me this one."
So what do you do?
So there's one that's an African autumn tea that is from Hardy and Sons. It's a loose leaf, so I had to get the little bags. I get a mason jar, fill it all the way up with water, and I put a thick bag, just like packed to the brim, inside, and inside of the mason jar. Close it and leave it overnight.
I wonder if I could do that at work. I have this pitcher with a cork top, IKEA.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Put some bags in there, cold water.
Yeah,
and just leave it overnight.
It's essentially just giving water flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'd have to use like 4 or 5 bags. That thing's huge. I could pour it throughout the day.
Yeah, I use let's see, yeah, African autumn is my favorite one. It turns red, like it's just a red tea. Juju Sajuk, I think Juju Sanuk or something like that. It's like a matcha-ish kind of tea. That's really good too. Or even like a standard Earl Grey could be really good cold brewed. But I tell Lewis sometimes like, oh, I prefer cold brewing. He's like, I can't do it for everything. Some things you gotta do the hot brew and then cool it down after.
Oh,
yeah,
very interesting. Yeah, but yeah, I only have one problem with the Main Street Cinema. Unless they changed it, there were no benches or anything in there. You gotta like sit on the stairs or just stand.
Are there benches there?
There weren't.
No,
definitely.
I think there's 3. 1, 2, 3.
There definitely did not used to be benches. Because I've gone in there and sat on the steps in the middle because there's a little platform.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
But I think there have been. Remember when they tried to sell things in there?
Yeah. Yeah, that did not work.
I haven't been in there in a while. Maybe I should check it out.
Just pop in real quick.
It's cold in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just watch a cartoon at Disneyland. Standing on your own 2 feet. But you can go down the street. Down the street. Or is it up?
Down.
But down the street, you're like going farther. Right?
North, south, east, west. North,
I
south,
don't know.
east, west.
Like if something's down the street from you, you start at your thing and down the street is down.
Ah, I see.
Yeah?
I see.
But you start at the beginning, so you're going up the street.
But if we're going north, south, east, west, then we're going down the street.
Okay, we'll go down because this is south.
Yes.
We'll go south. Go a little south down the street to Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. Joey A. writes in. My favorite spot in Disneyland is going to the theater and watching Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. It's hardly ever crowded, and the show is pretty long.
Oh, favorite spot in Disneyland. That's a
maybe like
to cool down.
I don't know. Maybe it is his favorite spot in Disneyland.
Wow.
He'll write in. He'll let us know.
Dude, talk about a sleepy show.
It's a good show.
You fall asleep though easily. Oh, I do. Dude, I'm a man of falling asleep like watching stuff.
Impossible for me.
Really? You need the blackness?
Dude, I can't even nap.
But no.
Knowing I need to wake up will stop me from napping. Like you can't hold on to this forever. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Brandy is similar to you where she can't go to sleep with stuff on or whatever, but I've always gone to sleep with a TV on. Always.
So you sleep with AirPods, right? Like a psycho?
Now I do because of Brandy. So I'll watch stuff on my phone or play. I've been falling asleep playing video games a lot.
How do you do that?
Ask Brandy. Dude, she's actually recorded me. Like I have my Steam Deck in hand and I'm literally like this and I'll just be like this.
Like just rocking back and forth a little bit.
And then she'll be like
tapping. Like you fall asleep sitting up?
Yeah.
I don't know how you do that.
Dude, I've fallen asleep standing up playing Mario Kart.
What?
Yeah, I was at this was years ago. Like Mario Kart Wii at Gabriel's house once. They got a video of me like falling asleep while I was playing.
Like in the middle of the day or at night?
It was at night. It was like 1 a.m.
Okay.
But still, you see me on the screen just like start veering off.
That's like not as concerning. Now, what's your balance like when you're asleep?
Balance. Like, how do I
Like,
sleep?
did you fall over? Or were you Mario Kart on the couch?
No, I was standing up.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not possible for me. I don't know. So, yeah, I do like great moments with Mr. Lincoln.
Me too. It's just sleepy to me. Like, I can't get through the whole.
It's like emotional.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
America.
It's not even that. It's like old America, you know, like, yeah, there's actually, if anything, it was the good time when we freed the slaves.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And his speech, when he stands up and you see him and you're just like, you just know when people first saw, minds were blown.
Yeah.
Like this thing is standing. It's an actor.
He's talking to us.
Yeah. It's still pretty good. And you can also just stroll around Main Street in the stores.
Yeah. Just avoid the outside of Main Street and just kind of like bob and weave through everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Snake through. But yeah. And what?
Oh, nothing.
Oh.
I got a cut on my hand. Thing's been annoying me.
Oh. That you're pointing at the camera like we were out of time.
No, I got 4 hours.
All right. We'll knock that out. And you could, what did Magic Carpet Ride say? You could smell the dusty AC that Walt may have smelled, you know?
Wonder how old that AC is.
It's probably not that old.
Yeah.
They probably got to replace that all the time.
Yeah,
if I had to replace the AC at work, Disneyland had to replace it.
You had to replace the AC?
The landlord had to replace the AC.
Yeah. I was going to say.
Yeah, like he had to put a new one in.
Mm.
And then like 2 months after he moved in, he had to replace 2 units.
Yikes.
And then the guy we got to do it was like, he kept not connecting the wires right. So it kept like not working.
The thermostat?
No, like up top.
Oh, okay.
Someone noticed. And then like on the roof. And then we kept calling him. He wasn't coming. And my dad was just like, we're going to involve a third party. Showed up the next day. Like we're going to sue him.
Yeah.
Like, dude, just come fix the AC.
Yeah.
Like just, anyways. Yeah. So let's move on over. We went over to DCA. To Soren.
Ooh.
Paula writes in, and we'll read the rest of hers, and we had it so good, but she says, the line for Soren when the misters are working. I would say, what about when the misses are working?
I got him.
Yeah. So the line for Soren, I don't know if I... I don't know.
It's because it's sticky.
Yeah,
You're still
outside.
Yeah.
It's still hot.
Yeah.
You're not... You're like...
The water helps a bit, but overall, it's like, I just get a little more sticky out there.
Yeah, it's just a mist machine.
Yeah. What was the worst was waiting in that line with their mask on.
Oh, God.
Yeah. With I don't know. There's something about being like a little bit wet with the mask. Felt nasty to me.
I don't think I've ever had to deal with that.
No? Mm-hmm.
But inside, it is cold. That Andrea points out. But I feel like I don't look to be crowded when it's hot, even if it's inside. It still feels like there's stinky people in there.
Yeah. Do you always get like that one kid who just got off of Grizzly River run and you just got that like wet rag smell? You know what I'm talking about? God, dude, every time now that I'm at Disneyland, I smell somebody. I'm like, Jesus, man. Like, it's not their fault, though. That's the thing. It's like,
it might be.
I mean, what are they supposed to do? They go and splash at 8 a.m?
They're not washing themselves, dude.
Is that the only reason why you get that smell?
Dude, if it's hot outside, your clothes get wet, they're cooking.
Yeah.
It'll go away.
Yeah.
If you smell like wet rag, you're dirty.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kids are smelly, dude.
It was like a 13-year-old.
Probably wasn't wearing deodorant.
That's another story.
Yeah.
Oh.
Take some of those to Anime Expo. A little travel.
I'm gonna need that.
And throw it at people.
I'm definitely gonna need that.
You going?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going probably Friday.
Is Christian with the K going?
No.
Oh, you just brought up Anime Expo.
Yeah. I am going Friday. I am going Sunday, and then maybe Monday. Maybe Monday morning. Dude,
these guys at work didn't know. So Michael went to like a Magic the Gathering convention or a competition or something in Vegas.
How old is Michael?
He's our age.
Wow, that's an old man's game. Magic.
Eh.
That's sophisticated.
That's the thing. It's not dork stuff. It's like it's nerdy, sure.
Yeah.
But it is like everyone knows what it is.
Well, your average Magic player is like 40 years old.
Yeah. But some other guys at work, they're like, what's smellier than Anime Expo or Magic the Gathering? I'm like, dude, no question.
It's Anime
Expo. Like, no, but it's nerds. I'm like, no. Look, people play Magic. I didn't use the word sophisticated, but it was kind of like that. It was like there are people of the world who have some sort of money because Magic is expensive.
Especially at the tournaments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're there to like compete. They're not like, basement weebs that literally do not wash themselves enough. Not all.
No, not at all. I mean, I go.
But Anime Expo, I'm sure it's.
You gotta go, dude. Just to get.
No, dude, I don't watch anime.
That's true. That's true.
Like, at all.
What is this?
I would understand, but I don't watch it. I don't. It's.
You know what? Did I tell you who I ran into? Multiple times now. I ran into Augie.
Augie?
Yeah.
How's Augie?
He was fine. He was cool when I talked to him. He's like, "So Rainwater." And I was like, "Hey, Augie, how you doing?" He's like, "I'm good. Good. Just Anime Expo." I was like, "All right, cool."
That's cool. Good for him.
Salvador.
How's Sal?
He was fine. He was fine. He's like, I'm just trying to get into the halls kind of thing, but like mad as usual. And I was like, all right, dude. This is a couple years ago, a few years ago. But yeah, I've seen Augie like 2 or 3 times.
Shout out to Augie, man.
Yeah.
He was I had to make a Spanish video with him. That was fun. Yeah, nice guy. So, Anime Expo. Is it the stankiest?
It is. No. Actually, I think Comic-Con might be a little stinkier.
Really?
Yeah, because people at Anime Expo, they do travel, but not like Comic-Con. Comic-Con, people will like camp out.
Right.
And they'll do stuff where it's like, I'm not going to my hotel room. Anime Expos, a lot is like, I'm going home.
Because there's no announcements.
And there is.
Yeah, but it's anime stuff.
And there's about 180,000 people at Anime Expo. About the same as Comic-Con, actually. But still, it's a lot more local than Comic-Con is. Comic-Con's very...
Because anime people don't leave their house.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Back to Soarin'. Soarin' to Tower. If I didn't have to wait in line, Soarin' would be great. There's a literal built-in breeze.
On the right.
And smells.
Yeah.
Maybe it should have a smell detector and pump extra smell onto the stinky people. Yeah. But Soarin', it gives you that feeling of being over water.
That fresh air.
Yeah,
feeling.
it is fresh. It's not humid or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The problem is when it's hot, Soarin' has a long line. Well, Soarin' always has a long line for some reason.
What are we guessing the line is right now?
65 to 85.
I'm gonna say it's 45. I'm hopeful.
It's often 45.
Let's see here. We got 50.
Ooh. Okay, so you win. You're a little closer.
A little bit closer. It's still pretty. Hey, Radiator Springs 60.
It's because people pay for it now.
Yeah.
Wait times are not down.
Okay.
Slow days, Soarin' was 35, 25.
Yeah.
Not 50. If it's over 45, it's a busy day.
Yeah. And every day is a busy day now.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move back. Speaking of, Joey A writes in. These are all like, I had to split some write-ins. I think the area near Grizzly River Run is my favorite area in the entire park.
For sure.
There's lots of shade, plenty of benches to sit on, a cool breeze that blows through the area, and I love the sound of the flowing water. My 2 favorite spots to cool down in DCA is Sonoma Terrace and the walkway near Grizzly River Run.
Nice.
That trail.
The trail's the best, dude.
Yeah. It is always cool there, huh?
It is. I think it's because of the shade. Shade is the most underrated thing of Disneyland in general.
Shade is like 10 to 20 degrees sometimes.
Really? That big of a difference?
Yeah. Do you have a shade in your car? Windshield?
No.
You got to get one of those.
Yeah.
Your car will be at minimum 10 degrees cooler when you get in.
Yeah, I need to get one. But yeah,
Costco has one.
Do they really?
Kimmy just got one for her car, and you guys have similar sized cars.
Nice. But just the area, it's honestly the best. Like running water to me is like
that mist is cold.
It is.
That's
because
like
you're in the
real
shade.
mist, dude.
Yeah, because you're in the shade all the time.
And I think it's a wall of mist, and it's slow moving.
Yeah.
When you're not right under it, like when you're under it, you're kind of getting wet.
Yeah.
When it's kind of passing over you, like a swamp cooler, you know.
There's an art to these misters. There is. I sell them at work. Not cheap. Definitely not cheap.
Oh, you have like fancy ones?
We have inflatable misting stations.
Oh, I thought they were like some jank add-on you did.
No.
The way you described it was like, we just, you know.
Yeah, we get like these like lines and we cut them and like it's very handmade, but it works really well. But it's also like an extra like $3,500 for anything. So it works. It's just really expensive.
That's cool. But yeah, this area is great. Of course, the ride. So getting soaked. Ozzy writes in and says Splash Mountain. So let's talk about both of these rides together.
Okay.
Because the ride itself is not cooling you down. It's what happens after.
Just the water
soaked.
Yeah, coming all over you.
If there is the slightest 1 mile per hour breeze,
you're
cooling down.
Yeah.
That air rushing over you. Although, if you're standing out in the sun, I feel like it cooks you a little extra.
You think so? I think I think I know what you're talking about.
Like a little sous vide.
You're getting boiled. Yeah.
If you're moving and the wind's blowing, you're fine because it's it's evaporative cooling. But I think if you're just standing there, the water's just warming up extra.
Yeah.
Like you ever picked up a cast iron with a wet towel?
Oh, like
that would boil your hand off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have not. It's been slightly damp, but I knew that, so I went for I had to move it for 5 seconds. I was fine, but that heats up real quick because you're just boiling all those little water molecules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know, dude. Those Grizzly River run it's a toss. You might get soaked. You might get. I got a little wet. Splash though is almost a guarantee. You're gonna get soaked.
If you're in the front 2 to 3,
you're guaranteed.
Yeah.
Soaked.
There's a picture. I'll post it. And you can't tell I'm wet because I'm 100% wet from 2010, 2011, 2012, 2012. I think
2013.
No, it is 2012. Of me just standing there holding my shirt. It was like noon.
Yeah.
I was soaked, but I did dry up throughout the day.
Nice.
So if you don't have to wait in that line, totally worth it. Go get drenched. Drenched is worse than soaked, right?
Yeah.
The shoes might be an issue.
The socks are the only issue for me.
Yeah.
I can be wet everywhere else except my socks.
Yeah. There is I didn't have enough money to buy them at the time. And now they're gone, but I'm sure they exist. Like true boat shoes. They have like holes in them. So the water
bottom?
just goes straight out.
Oh, that's cool.
Like drains.
Yeah.
Adidas sold them. They were like cool looking. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I have some of those.
With the vents?
Yeah.
Huh.
But they're not Adidas. They're like knockoff Amazon ones.
What did you need those for?
I use them as water shoes.
Where do you wear water shoes?
When you go to the river.
The river?
The river. Yeah, in Arizona.
I know what the river. I'm gonna hold my tongue because I feel like a lot of you out there go to the river.
I like the river. I like the river. It's fun. That's why I wear those water shoes. They look like Adidas. They have little things on the bottom. Only thing is sand gets stuck in them.
Yeah,
in the vents. In the vents.
That, yeah.
Yeah.
The river where people pretend that they're happy they bought a boat.
I hate boats at the river.
What do you do at the river?
I walk into the water and just stand there.
Why would you go there to do that? What is everyone else there doing?
Walks into the water and stands there.
Who do you go there with?
All of Randy's family.
River people.
Yeah. Not what's the
Havasu?
Not Havasu.
That's worse.
And not what's the other one?
An S.
No, the bad Vegas.
Fort.
Laughlin.
I was thinking Lauderdale, but yeah, so it's Laughlin.
Not Laughlin either.
If there's a casino that's not in Vegas, there's an issue.
I go to this trailer park that we found.
You've told me about this and the things that
have happened at this trailer park.
That's worse. No, that's the worst. That's worse than all of these things.
But we're not going this year.
Yeah, good call. Good
call.
Good call. I was waiting till the negativity ended. Shout out to River. The Grizzly River run, good stuff. Go hang out in the store nearby.
Oh, one of the
Cool off
best.
in there.
Dude. One of the best.
Best. I'm so mad at what they did to that wall.
Yeah.
There was that wall. It had a staircase that you couldn't go up, and it looked all themed. And like, we can hang more sweaters on this if we cover it.
Just the fact though that it looks like a cabin. Like, I just hope none of that whole area gets ever touched. I really hope.
I don't think it will. Like, they won't put anything there.
Yeah.
There isn't room because the hotel's there. You can't have like big show buildings and stuff because Disney's not good at hiding show buildings.
Yeah.
Compared to apparently like Universal in
Orlando,
the other one in
Hollywood,
Tokyo.
Oh
no, they just built one in China.
And Singapore.
I thought they. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, go on Splash. Go on Grizzly River Run. You know it's a hot day when there's an 85-minute wait.
Yeah.
For either one of those things.
Yeah. And then you wait till 10 o'clock at night, and there was a 5-minute wait for a Grizzly River Run.
But at that point, you need to cool off.
I always need to cool off. I will always get on Grizzly River Run. Always. If the person I'm with is willing.
Maybe we'll do that one day.
Where it's like super cold.
No, why did it have to be super cold?
Because it enhances the experience.
It's the adrenaline. It's not like...
It's like, I really don't want to get wet. And if you get wet, that's the only time I ever really scream.
You scream?
On Splash. When I get wet, I scream. I scream.
That's interesting.
Like loud.
I don't know if I've heard you scream.
Huh. Yeah. Scream pretty loud.
Huh. Rain's a screamer. Put that in the record. So Trey in America, right in The Little Mermaid. Everyone has the same idea. This is the AC, right?
Yeah.
The wait time actually goes up on hot days.
It does. It's
because everyone
like,
knows.
Like 20, 25. And that's way too long for this.
The problem is that queue is hot. It is.
Those canopies don't help at all.
Not at all. They just trap the heat. There is.
Wow. That's the first time I've ever heard anybody properly talk about heat under a canopy.
What do they normally say?
That it keeps them cooler. Like, because I sell tents for a living, and everyone's like, why is it so hot under the tent? And I'm like, it traps the heat. That's just natural. Like that's not what I bought it for. Oh, okay. You're like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it keeps you out of the sun, so you don't literally cook. But if you don't have moving air in there, because I'm sure you put a fan up there, you're good.
Dude, that's what my uncle does. He's like, just put a fan on top. And everyone's like, no, that's not going to work. Always works.
Yeah.
Always
Just
works.
move the air.
Yeah.
Yeah. I worked this booth last year at a food fair. Labor Day weekend.
I remember.
Hot weekend. There was a point it was colder in the tent. But we were cooking in there. You know, there's a griddle. Yeah. Making tacos and stuff. And it was colder outside because that heat just sat in there. But then also you didn't have the sun just burning you. Yeah, I get that. But the worst is when you get that switchback outside. Why are we talking about what things make you hot? Yeah. Back to the ride. This ride has like these vents that you just...
From every which way around you.
Just feel them. The one where you're going underwater and you feel it on your face.
See the bubbles? Bubbles. Yeah.
That is just... chef's kiss.
It's part of the whole I'm going underwater experience. And like the lie that you tell yourself.
Part of that whole world.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's significantly colder in that specific part of the ride.
That whole ride is cold. It doesn't get stuffy in there, which I love. Although my cousin Alex, who was the person holding the cones in that picture.
Dude, I was gonna ask you like
who is this man?
Yeah. And then I was like, I'm pretty sure it's family. I'm pretty sure, but I forgot to ask.
Yeah, my cousin Alex. I was like, hey, can I post this? He's like, yeah, sure. And tell them what I said. I'm like, I will not. I'll tell you later. It's in Armenian, but you can ask me. It's pretty funny. But he Yeah, I've seen him 3 times in my life.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but I love him. He's from San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
Like
The city.
Like actually. Like the city. Yeah. He worked for a while. He met Dieter Bohn.
Dieter Bohn.
The Verge, you know?
Oh.
Doesn't he work at like Google now?
No idea.
You don't know who Dieter Bohn is?
No.
He's like the only good person at The Verge. He was one of the founders.
Huh. Look this guy up.
Huh.
Oh, the only guy from The Verge I know is like that. The kind of chunky, like.
Oh, Neeli?
Yeah.
Neeli sucks.
Yeah.
Josh Topolsky?
Yeah.
The OG.
Dieter Bohn.
You ever seen this guy?
I definitely didn't spell this right.
Bohn. Like dieter? Like he's dieting?
This guy.
You ever seen him?
Oh, yeah, this guy.
The Bone Zone.
The bold. Yeah, this guy was awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So, A Little Mermaid. My cousin Alex, he's like, there's a problem with this ride. There's 0 water on it. There's 0 water on a ride about being under the. He's like, fine, we're not underwater, whatever.
Yeah.
No water.
There's screens of water.
No water.
But no water.
There isn't a single drop of water in there, dude.
Yeah.
Not even like in a container or whatever.
I think it's because when you're underwater, it's just.
Don't make an excuse. Like even the little scene in the boat, kiss the girl, no water.
Fake water.
No water.
I'll give it to you. We didn't talk about this on water at Disneyland.
Because there's no water.
Yeah.
We didn't do DCA.
Just Disneyland? Dude, we have to. We have to.
But there isn't that much in DCA. That's the problem.
World of Color by itself.
Okay, next.
Grizzly River Run.
Okay.
Fountains.
It's not like Disneyland, dude. Disneyland has random rivers and streams and puddles.
Yeah.
Like Frontierland has the little thing under it.
It does.
The brooks, the wishing well.
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah, there's no water in DCA. It's all beer. Okay. If you can get on. No one wrote in about this. Space Mountain. This. First of all, if the queue's a little different now, they shove you inside.
Oh, I hate that room.
But if you're walking through the queue, that AC is blasting.
Yeah.
Because they're like tubes.
If you get into that spot where it's coming out, oof.
That's cooling you off.
Yeah.
That's washing away.
I hate people who hog it. Who they don't want to move because they're right in front of the AC. It's like, no, dude, your turn's passed, go.
Yeah. But that ride, I mean, your hair comes out different when you leave.
Yeah.
Like you get cold on that. If you've ever ridden that in the morning before all the bodies have heated up, it is ice cold.
Yeah.
The ice rings of Saturn.
Yeah.
Listen to Trammin's Christmas Witches. Yeah, Space Mountain, I wish I could get on, but the problem is that queue will just burn you.
Yeah.
Just burn. Like that Hamilton song.
Hamilton song?
Burn?
I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember.
What?
Yeah.
You were the one who was like, what's her face sings it? We used it in like a promo.
Did we?
Yeah, she has the candle and she's like mad at him. She burns the letter and she wants him to.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even like it and I remember that.
Yeah, dude, my memory is shot.
You went and saw it live.
I want to go again.
What?
I want to go again.
Why?
I like rewatching things.
You do. Next up. It's not in here. But a good use of misters. The Radiator Springs queue.
It is.
This is not a good way to stay cool.
Yeah.
At the Disneyland Resort. But those misters,
they work.
They have the air. Yeah. It's a fan with mist coming out.
That's when it works correctly.
And it's cold.
They're like mini swamp coolers.
Yeah. That is great. Like when we were stuck, we were waiting in line, and we were like trying to crowd the shade because it was just so hot. And just burning. But those misters, I was coming in hot, but they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming in cool.
Opposite. So let's talk about a couple things that you would think are cool, but they're not. The monorail, not cold.
No, I think it's because the
It's
windows
fans.
the windows stay open too.
Yeah, and they only have fans in there. They don't have enough power for AC.
Yeah.
Notice it shuts off sometimes?
Yeah.
Kind of like the metro when it goes uphill.
Mm-hmm.
The metro sucks.
Southern California's public transportation just
It's
not it.
We're too big. Where are you going to put it?
Yeah.
Finding Nemo, Dutch Oven Adventure. I realize I never actually called it Submarine Voyage in the top, but that is humid.
You think they're gonna do anything to fix
No.
the rain? No.
Nah.
You
Did
think-
it ever have a problem of attendance or wait?
No.
Golden Zephyr? It's a nice breeze. And you're never waiting in that queue too long.
It's because the water's
That's actually, I think that Golden Zephyr is a good one, I think.
the water's right there.
Yeah. I think you're good on Golden Zephyr, actually.
What about the swings? Because the steel or the metal.
Yeah.
Burns.
That's not happening.
Yeah.
Guardians is actually, there's nothing particularly cold about it.
I think because the doors are too wide open.
Not even that, just like in the general ride. It's
Yeah.
just, it's all right. Haunted Mansion,
Can be. It can.
but it is kind of like,
It's just
stuffy.
so many people are in there.
yeah. And definitely not in Credit Coaster. Indiana Jones is the most humid, second most humid ride.
Yeah.
Small World, actually. It gets cold in there, right?
Mm.
You got to wait in that queue. That's the issue. But
Yeah.
if you can walk on a Small World, that's a good like 10, 15 minutes of cold.
But after the heat, and you get that much cold, you're done. You want to fall asleep. I've fallen asleep on Small World.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. You know what? Hit up Small World. Not Jungle Cruise.
No.
No. Let's see. Winnie the Pooh.
Not terribly cold.
It's like an escape, but you're not getting cold. But
Yeah.
hit up Pooh Corner.
That chilly.
Chilly in there. World of Disney gets pretty cold sometimes. World of Disney has that Vegas energy.
It does.
We're pumping the AC, but the doors are open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That used to be me, dude. When I was driving, I would have the windows all down, just blasting the AC.
Oh no, my dad used to love. He had a convertible,
Yeah.
or even a T-top. Not T-top, but the removable roof on the Corvette.
Mm-hmm.
Freezing outside, heater on. It's pretty cool.
What do you think of the new Corvettes?
I don't like them.
You don't like them? Ricardo got one, and I really like it.
It's over designed.
It's like too like
Edgy.
yeah. I can see that.
A stingray.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, calm down. Like they ruined the Camaro.
Did they?
I had the coolest looking one.
Bumblebee.
And then it got worse after that.
Yeah.
2010 Camaro.
It was a 2010.
Yeah, it was the first one.
Mm.
First new one.
Mm.
Despite being covered in snow, Matterhorn bobsleds is not cold.
Yeah, at all.
Yeah. Millennium Falcon? No. It's
No.
not.
And that switchback? No, thank you.
No. Stinky switchback. Monsters Inc? Not cold. I wouldn't say.
No.
Peter Pan? No. None of the dark rides. Pinocchio.
Because they're so cramped.
Yeah. It's just old. What are we doing? Why are we?
Are we tired?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. That beer gave me a headache.
Really?
Yeah, it's odd.
Star Tours is too accurate. It's not cold because it's like the AC on an airplane. You know how
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
a little wet.
Yeah, I get you.
There's something wrong. I think Rise is cold, but you're not getting on Rise.
Mm.
Stay away from Storybook Land. Oh, no, it's down here. So we just want to get rid of some of these. But yeah, that's everything. Yeah, you're not staying cold if you're not doing what we tell you to do.
I think the first couple that we said are the best. Animation Academy.
Yeah.
Lincoln, Soren. Yeah.
But the final thing that you'd think is cold. JD, Andrea, and America say that Pirates is their way to stay cool. Nah.
Yeah.
I
kind of disagree.
It's too humid, right?
Especially when you get to the boat scene.
The ship.
The ship. Yeah.
Barbosa.
Yeah.
We're going to sink your ship.
Yeah. It's with all the fog and stuff. It's just icky, dude.
Dude. School dance fog machine.
Yeah. I don't think that was a fog machine in the school dances.
It was both.
This is a must. A lot of must.
I don't want to know. I did not partake in the must. But it's that fog. That even the caverns are humid.
Yeah.
They're sticky. It's wet. It's like being in a cave.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You quite literally are in a cave.
If it's hot, I don't want to go on Pirates. Unless it's the only thing I go on. And when it's hot, I think people think it's cold. And the line, it wraps all the way around.
Yeah.
But no, thank you. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what you're thinking. Let us know. But I think you're wrong. So now let's talk about some food related things.
Let's do it.
Brittany writes in, get a frozen OJ or lemonade and get in an indoor queue or go to the Tiki Room. What is the frozen OJ?
I've never seen
Is that like when they have the random slushes?
Oh, you know what? They might have them in the Mermaid. You know those cups.
There's an orange though. I thought it's lemonade. It's strawberry lemonade.
Orange sounds pretty good.
It sounds great, but I've never seen.
Yeah,
it.
if I would see that, I'd probably want it. So I don't.
I know like they've had blood orange slush and that kind of stuff, but never seen that. But frozen lemonade, frozen apple juice.
Apple juice is the best one.
Yeah,
because it's not your typical.
No,
and they have it in one place, and that's it.
You sure?
It's by Red Rose Tavern. That's it.
There isn't one at Ship to Shore.
What's Ship to Shore?
Breakfast Jimmy. Big
No,
Thunder?
no, there's no.
Oh. I almost bought a frozen apple juice the other day.
Me too.
Should have done it. Excuse me. But that's slushes.
Yeah.
Are the way to stay cold. I got to try one of those other ones.
Which one?
How was your rainbow barf slush? Should you have gotten one flavor?
I should have had somebody to split it with.
Oh.
Yeah. Because half
sweet?
of it was good. I love nerds.
Oh, right. You got the barf one.
Yeah. But
like if I just got a blue one.
It'd probably be good. It's an icy, dude. You like ICs? You like that?
Icy is okay.
Yeah.
I remember AM PM has the slushy.
Mm.
It's still technically icy, but the texture's a little different. Icy is too creamy almost.
The Coke slushes are the best.
I always wanted a wacky flavor.
Mm.
Because, I never wanted a Coke slushy. I don't know why.
I love them. Because when it melts, it's just Coke.
Huh. Maybe I'll try that pine. Still haven't done that.
Yeah. I got to try that too.
There's an AM PM down here.
The Arco?
Yeah. Right? They take credit card now.
Actual credit card?
Yeah.
Wow.
They got bought out. It's not BP anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So Christian with a K writes in Dole Whips and mint juleps. Ozzy wrote in about Dole Whips too. Shout out to the Dole Whip. I know you don't like hearing.
I like it.
The undeniable proof, even though we have other things to say here, the number one way to stay cool is the Tiki Room.
Straight up.
It is
no question.
Ice cold in there.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna do that tomorrow. I'm going to the Tiki Room.
Sit in the back because no one goes towards the back.
No.
Go towards the back. Just
lean up against the wall.
Chill.
Yeah.
Freezing, cold. You got a show. You have fake rain.
Gets dark in there.
Yeah. Some girl took a nap next to us.
Maybe I'll do that.
Last time we were in there.
Maybe I'll do that.
It's loud though.
I'll still do that.
Sit in the corner.
Yeah. I fall asleep playing video games, dude, with my AirPods. Like there's this game I've been playing called Neon White.
Never heard of it.
It's Game of the Year contender. It's like a speedrunning Mirror's Edge kind of game. And it's like drum and bass the whole time.
Ooh.
And
you fell asleep to drum and bass.
Yeah.
How, dude?
I don't know. It's by this artist named Machine Girl.
Cool name.
Yeah.
Cool name. But yeah, Tiki Room.
The best.
Just forget everything we said. Just go there.
Yeah.
Just go there. If you haven't seen it in a while, it's a good time to go see it. It's summer. Go cool down in the Tiki Room. So, I don't know if she's trying to get on your good side or something. Tiana writes in, a pickle and a ride on the train.
That's right.
Does a pickle cool you down?
It does. It totally. It's ice cold.
Yeah, it is. They do put it in ice.
Yeah.
It's a little refreshing. I feel like it needs something else. And
Pineapple.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
I think that might be the move. I still haven't done it.
You got to try it, man.
I got to try it. Yeah. But a ride on the train, I don't know.
If you're spaced out enough on the train and you're not like bunched up with people, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it's a little humid in the dinosaur area, but if you have the ice cold pickle and you're on the train, I feel like you're good.
Yeah.
So the Main Street pickle and then book it back, do the Grand Circle
Dude,
tour.
all this is making me miss Disneyland. Like, I want to do these
Dude,
things.
it's not going to be this way. You're not going to grab a pickle and stroll onto the train. You're going to grab a pickle, wait 45 minutes for the train.
Yeah, I know.
And then get the front-facing one. Yeah. But I think he wanted to get on my good side because Christian with a K writes in with the blue milk.
Yeah. I'm glad.
It is refreshing.
I'm glad they went with their mix that they chose. Because it's refreshing during the heat. It's refreshing at night. It's refreshing whenever you have it.
Yeah, and then like it's winter, but it's sweet, so it's like a dessert. It's got this like it's slushy, but not too slushy.
Does it melt?
Yeah.
It does?
You ever have the bottom?
No.
You hold it too long, the bottom gets like a frappuccino.
Oh, okay.
It's not like melt, like it doesn't turn into syrup like a Otter Pop.
Yeah.
It just like the frappuccino melts at the bottom. You just have like the milk.
Yeah.
Let's say. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not like gross, but it does get a little warmer.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, sometimes it's a little slushier than others.
Yeah.
And I like it. I want a little extra slushy. Let's get into some randos, some random tips and tricks. Water, the obvious one.
Having water with you, right?
Yeah. JD and Hoggle right in. Camelback.
Having a Camelback on you, that's pro move.
But with the sweaty back.
Yeah, that's the bad part about it.
I'm a one strapper, you know?
Yeah, me too.
I switch.
Me too.
And
so you always did the Camelback at concerts, though, right?
I did the Camelback at raves.
At raves,
like festivals.
Yeah.
Because
you need it.
Yeah.
You absolutely need
Although I drank too much water at EDC once.
Did you?
And then I had to eat a burrito and I felt better. Like the salt came out of me. It's 100 degrees at midnight, dude. Yeah. Like
I get swollen a lot in the heat. Like I literally swell up like a balloon.
That's dehydration.
Is that dehydration?
Yeah, because you're holding on to all the water.
Mm.
So and you need electrolytes.
Got it.
Your cells will hold on to water.
It's always at cons that I get dehydrated.
Yeah. So that can actually happen from drinking too much water or not enough water.
Got it.
But chances are you're not drinking enough.
No.
I'm the one who drinks too much. I got it down. I'm good now.
If they can figure out a way to have the straw be waterproof, where I can throw this in a bag, like I was saying, I thought this was the answer. I thought this cup was the answer, but it's not.
It's not. They lied.
Yeah.
It needs a straw holster on the side.
Yeah. But love this thing. Nonetheless, I love this thing.
You're not going to find one that goes in a bag with a straw that's not a hydro flask, but you don't like that straw.
No. This straw. This kind of straw.
Yeah.
To the point where for a while didn't I have a hydro flask? No.
Yeah, you did. You had the little one.
Yeah. No. Oh no, I had the coffee top on it with the straw in it. That's what I was thinking.
Huh?
You don't remember that? I had like a white hydro, but it had like the regular like coffee sipper, and I would put a straw in it.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. I don't like straws. I don't need them. So, yeah, I don't know. I can't do Camelback. Although
Not
it's
at
Disney, you can at raves you have to come empty.
Yeah.
Disney, you can throw a bunch of ice in there.
I never thought of that. Interesting. Okay.
I still have mine, but I'm not gonna take it to Disneyland.
Yeah, the stinky, like you said, the sweaty back.
And Camelbacks, they inflate.
Yeah.
They don't stay flat. So then it's like this big. I hate bulky backpacks.
Yeah.
This freaking freshman dude.
The Bosco bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
I would take the bare minimum with me.
To school.
Yeah. They leave it on the locker.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to go to my locker. It's like lazy.
Yeah.
Go. You don't have to carry this stupid backpack. It's bigger than you. Jackson writes in, cooling towels look kind of weird, but they work. You ever use one?
Brandy uses them at work all the time. She drives in they're called UTRs, which are essentially just these little vehicles that move around containers. They look like a mini truck, a mini semi. Yeah. But they don't have air conditioner. So it's usually like 15, 20 degrees hotter inside of her UTR. And they have a little fan. That's it. So she has a couple cooling towels that she wears almost every time she works. That's during the day, not at night.
I just would want like a wet rag on me.
Yeah. You know who else wears one is Brittany's fiance. He's a mailman.
Right.
They're really popular with mailmen.
our mailman at work he just wears like a big hat.
Yeah.
The big hat works. Trey writes in, speaking of fans, small portable fans are a lifesaver during the hot summer months. I've never been a fan
Of the fan.
Yeah.
I've been seeing the necklace fans a lot.
Those scare me.
I put one on the other day.
Like someone's gonna get stuck in there.
My mom bought one. She's like, try it out. I was like, ooh. But dude, it's so loud you can't hear people. Because it's just like bzzz.
All right.
Yeah, no.
It's small.
Yeah.
I guess they're blowing outwards, but like if I was a woman with long hair, like I'd be so paranoid.
Yeah, honestly.
Like just one little, I don't know. No, thank you at the fan. I hate those spray bottle fans too. That's swamp.
Yeah, that's nasty.
That's not even mist. Like we're just pretending at that point.
Yeah.
No, thank you. But I forgot to mention, because I did bring up Radiator Springs. If you get the correct side, the Ramones.
Oh, hey, you got some misters in there.
Yeah, good stuff.
That's right.
Yeah. And Erica wrote in, when it gets hot, I get in line with something that has AC. Just any queue that has AC.
Yeah.
What are some good cold queues?
Cold queues. That is a good question. Okay, so let's go Disneyland first.
You know it's not in here? Launch Bay. Because it's closed.
As it's closed, yeah.
But
when it opens, yeah, that's a good
it's cold
spot.
in there, yeah.
That's a good spot.
Cold queue. Soarin' did have a cold queue.
Mm-hmm,
Right.
mm-hmm. Astro Blasters when it's not outside.
Yeah, but the ride is
It is a must.
yeah.
Musty, yeah. Star Tours.
The queue is a little colder, right?
Yeah. Especially when you get the extra room. The extra room could be kind of cold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one's getting the extra room anymore.
No. I'm just, that's my thinking.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see. Now fantasy, nothing in Fantasyland. Galaxy's Edge, maybe is Rise cold?
You're not in the queue is all outside, and once you're inside, you're going.
Yeah.
Oh, that inside.
Like
Like
in
the
caves?
indoor queue type, yeah.
Yeah.
No, like past the ship.
Oh.
Like past the stormtroopers. It's cold in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Mm.
What else?
DCA. Luigi's if you're not stuck outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See anything in
Pixar.
Spider-Man is where you go to die.
The worst switchback probably in all of Disneyland. That they have those stupid little dumb umbrellas that don't even work.
Oh, the triangle umbrella.
Yeah, get out of here, dude. Get out of here.
And
with
then those fans are pretty good, but it's not enough.
No.
They're too like focused.
No. So like the regular line's fine for me. It's just the switchback.
Yeah.
But yeah, DCA for the most part is hot. Yeah, a lot of hot stuff there.
It's outside.
Yeah, Monsters Inc. maybe. Oh no, you get that. The extra line's really long.
Oh, something we didn't bring up.
Hyperion.
I was gonna say PhilharMagic.
Or Phil. Yeah, either one.
The Sunset Theater.
Yeah.
That's open right now. You
Yeah,
can
that
actually.
is open.
It is cold in there. Definitely go there. The theater in Disneyland is closed.
What happened to the Magical Map Theater?
That's outside.
Yeah.
Oh, Lion King?
Is it open? Is the Lion King on right now?
It was closed for 2 weeks because the whole staff got sick.
Oh,
They got COVID.
okay. That's why I haven't heard about
It's
it.
back, yeah.
It's back? Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I want to check. Do you know what time they go?
It's probably like 12, 2, and 6 or whatever it used to be.
What's it called?
Fantasyland Theater or A Tale of the Lion King?
Tale of the Lion King.
You got to set it to entertainment. Oh, you're just searching.
Search. Handy dandy search. Best thing on the app. There are no showtimes today. Interesting.
It was a limited run, but
Really? It was a limited run?
let's see.
Yeah, you look up Fantasyland Theater and nothing comes up.
Let's see. Tale of the Lion King.
The Bootstrappers. Shout out to the Bootstrappers.
Okay. No performance today. Come on, Disneyland. What are you doing? Are you reloading? No,
Maybe I'll eat at Pim's tomorrow. Sounds good.
Okay, here we go. What are you gonna eat there?
I don't know.
Let's see. It's May 28th to July 4th.
Are you serious?
That's it.
What the heck?
And it was gone for 2 weeks. So like, it's only up for 2 weeks. What a waste.
That's Ms.
Why would they do it like just celebrating Black Music Month? Like, why not just
that doesn't make any
celebrating
sense.
Black Music Month and beyond?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and Tomorrowland Theater's closed, and It's Tough to Be a Bug is gone. Remember that whole land full of shade and water?
I remember that.
Yeah.
Definitely remember that.
Now it's a business park. So any other way you stay cool, or is that's really it, right?
Going to a restaurant?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What restaurant, though?
I'm going to Magic Key Terrace tomorrow.
That's outside.
That is outside.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going in a couple weeks. Let's see. Restaurant. You can go to Flo's, I guess, if you eat inside.
Yes, but I saw that line the other day and it looked disgusting.
All these lines, dude.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Red Rose Tavern.
Yeah, it's never cold in there, though. It's
Talking Bay.
Talking Bay, yes. Red Rose, you're just escaping a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go get a meal. And of course, you can always buy a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dole Whips, slushes. Ice cream doesn't cool me down. Okay. If it's a hot, dry day, down for ice cream. It's hot and sticky, I don't want ice cream.
What do you want instead? Water?
Slushy.
Slushy.
Or something with like ice in it.
Yeah.
Because the creaminess of ice cream.
Milk just in general.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
Frozen banana. You gotta stick that thing in your pocket anyway.
Dude, I gotta try the Clarabelle.
Dipped.
I told Brandy about it. She's like, "Why? Why would you want to get that?" And I'm like,
What?
"Yeah." She was like so anti the banana, dude. I don't know why.
Why? Get rid of this Sanyanada. They have a float with like alcohol in it.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Mobile order.
Yeah, I won't even say anything. I'll just like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. Come back with
No,
this."
just say I'm gonna go pick up some food. You'll like it.
There you go. I like that.
I was surprising you. I mean, you are.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. No sweet treats in the heat though.
Mm.
I can't eat a cookie when it's hot.
Just milky things.
Yeah. But yeah, there's not too many ways to stay cool at Disneyland. If you're stuck there on a hot day, you're stuck there on a hot day.
Yeah.
But pro tip, go to Red Rose Tavern. They'll give you a cup of ice.
They will.
Yeah, because they have the water fountain there.
Yeah.
Because the water fountains at Disneyland are not cold. So put some ice in there first. And you can walk up to any mobile order window that's like, look for an empty one, right? And say, hey, could I get a cup of water, please? And they'll give you the little tiny one. Sometimes they'll be really nice and they'll give the big one. It's weird.
Rare, though. Rare.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll give it without asking. Sometimes they'll give it when you do ask. Sometimes you ask and they're like, we're only giving these.
Yeah.
You never know. Just say thank you and get out of there. But you will get a cup of ice water if you ask. Don't do it at Starbucks. That's so annoying. Yeah. All righty. I'm going to switch this. We never use the wait.
I forgot about it.
I made a better one, but I never put it in here.
Yeah.
But I'm going to put the movies back here because we've been watching stuff.
I stay watching stuff.
Who's going first?
You can go.
I watched Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I don't like it.
What?
Kimmy didn't like it either.
Really?
Yeah.
I loved it, man.
The whole point of the movie was that it was self-aware, and that's what they kept focusing on.
Yeah.
Look how self-aware we are. And I hate to say, the actor who was playing the police officer, she was not good.
That I can agree with. I was not a fan.
You know what she sounded like? Every movie in the late 90s, more like early 2000s, where an actor talks to a talking animal or another cartoon.
Maybe they were doing it on purpose.
No.
Hey.
No. It was like Stuart Little, Dr. Dolittle level of, I'm talking to an animal.
Yeah.
That's not there because they're going to put it later. It wasn't good. It was too like acting for kids, like Dora.
Mm.
The story was fine.
What did you think of Stinky Pete?
It was all right.
I told you, right? About the whole story about that?
No, but Kimmy did.
Oh, she did? Isn't that messed up?
It's almost like this brought to light
Yeah.
the story. And they were even though he was evil, they did kind of highlight like I was made this way.
Mm-hmm.
Like they turned me into this bad person.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the whole point of the sad story. So I don't know. I thought it was fine. People just get mad about everything.
Mm-hmm.
But there was no real point to the movie.
Chip and Dale are back together.
Nah, are they? And it was like, okay, there was something about it where everything just looked like it was laid on top of the footage, as opposed to Roger Rabbit, where everything looked like it belonged there. The animation in Roger Rabbit was like 10 times better, I think.
Do you think so?
Oh, yeah. It looked like everything looked real.
You don't think it had to do anything with like the CG characters or maybe just the style of animation?
No, but because even Chip didn't look like he belonged. Or
no, Chip.
Yeah, Chip didn't look like he belonged.
Yeah. I know what you mean, though. It's like a very vibrant animation.
Yeah, it didn't have, like, the lighting wasn't on the animated things. And then, like, the thing with Roger Rabbit is they're constantly interacting with things in the real world, and they didn't in Chip and Dale.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Like, okay, you know what it was? Like, if Chip picked something up, they put that in later. It wasn't a practical effect. You could tell. It moved like a cartoon was picking it up, not like, you know, there's something that picks up the remote and then they animate Chip around it, let's say.
Yeah.
It wasn't, didn't look as good. The story was fine, but it was kind of boring.
I liked it a lot, dude. I can't tell you exactly why I liked it, but there's something
is it
about
nostalgia?
It might be. It might be my nostalgia goggles.
Yeah. I didn't like it. It was whatever. I can't really recommend it to people.
Wow.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at it or anything. I'm just like, I should watch something else on Disney Plus.
That's fair. That's fair.
Especially because it's a new movie. It's like, whatever, you know. But it was fine. And I also finished the Clone Wars.
You completely finished it?
Completely.
Wow.
No spoilers. Season 7 has 3 arcs in it. The first arc, it sets up the Bad Batch, the show. Very good. Second arc, the arc and the story were good, but these 2 characters they added, lame. The final arc, it's like some of the best Star Wars, dude.
That's cool.
I could not believe how good it was. Like, it could have been a movie. It was in 4 parts, and it was presented like that. Like, you knew what was going to happen in a way. Not like what was going to happen. Like, you knew what was coming, and the music changed for the whole thing. It was synthy, like Blade Runner.
Really?
It wasn't Star Wars.
Oh, wow.
But it worked.
Do you feel like you needed to watch the whole Clone Wars in order to get to that final arc? Or can I just go in and watch the final arc?
The final arc is like about Ahsoka, so
it's like, I guess I just need to see Ahsoka's story. Yeah.
You got to get now there are like these lists of just like you don't need these.
Yeah, I've seen that.
But dude, here's the thing about Clone Wars. You can watch it while you're playing your Steam Deck. You don't really need to pay attention. Yeah, if you do, you'll look up or you'll rewind.
Yeah.
It's a kids show. It has a lot of heart. I loved the whole thing. Has a lot of filler though. It's not all killer. Like not even.
Did you watch the Cliff Gravotsky or whatever?
No idea what you're talking about.
The 2D animated one.
Yeah, I did. I've seen that.
You seen it the whole way through?
Yeah.
Is it just a movie or is it just?
They were like 5 minutes long each.
Oh,
and so you go now. It's like 2 hours total, maybe, or not even.
Okay.
Yeah, that they put it all together. It's on Disney Plus.
So that takes place before episode 3. No,
that
right after episode 2.
It's not canon.
Oh, it's not canon?
No. So that is actually the entire Clone Wars. And then they scrapped it when they did the new one.
Got it.
Yeah. It was just like a Cartoon Network thing.
Yeah.
But the Jedi could basically fly.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's fun. But yeah, this show has a lot of heart, a lot of great stories. You really feel for the clones. Like you fall in love with these clones, man. Anakin,
Rex.
But Anakin and Obi-Wan are more fleshed out. It's a really, really good series. If you're interested in Star Wars, definitely watch it all the way through. The first 3 seasons, there's like this chronological order online because they went back and added in betweens. So certain things like someone's dead and then they come back. So you have to watch it in order. After season 3 or halfway through 4, something like that, there are things that are technically out of order, but you can actually just watch it all the way through.
Okay.
You don't like season 7. Technically, the second arc is before the first arc, but you would never know unless they told you that. Just watch it straight through.
Are you going to watch Rebels?
Yeah.
You are? Okay.
But I heard the animation's not as good. Like Clone Wars looks weird and Rebels looks like,
Yeah.
But so the other thing, season 6 of the Clone Wars released in 2014, and then season 7 was in 2020.
Big jump.
Yeah. So you're watching, it's in SDR. The black bars are great. The whole thing's in ultra wide, the whole series. And then I click next. It's episode 7. Suddenly the space is black. Dolby Vision pops up.
Oh.
Everything's in like, it looks like 60 frames. Their faces are lit. Smooth animations.
Yeah.
Anakin's hair moves when he talks.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
So do you like Anakin Skywalker?
Oh, yeah.
You do?
Oh, yeah. Especially after Clone Wars.
Yeah. I've been hearing about, I've heard people talk about this. People will talk trash about Vader. Now he's like a lame character or whatever.
I don't think he's lame.
But Anakin, nobody talks trash about.
No.
Anakin by itself, like
great character. Watch the Clone Wars.
you might have inspired me. I've been looking for something.
I think you're really going to like it.
Yeah.
Start with the chronological. It's a pain in the butt.
The chronological order. Dude, I've seen
At least it's in 3s.
I've seen like 3 seasons of Clone Wars.
Do you remember any of it?
No. That's the problem.
Just watch it.
Yeah.
Dude, or maybe don't even do chronological. Just watch all the way through.
The only thing I remember, the main thing I remember was a random episode where a bunch of little younglings go get their Kyber crystals.
It's late, dude. That's like season 4 or 5.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't know why I saw that episode.
If you've seen all that much, just watch it through. Don't do the chronological thing. You're not. It's not going to matter. Especially,
I saw a season of Rebels, the first season of Rebels. So
yeah. So if you just start from the beginning, certain things might not make sense, but by the time you get season 4, that's like when it really gets like, you get the feel of the characters. That's when the story progresses more. It'll be fine. But yeah, highly recommend it to people who like Star Wars. If you're just like, I just want to watch problem is like half these characters are just like in Mando and Ahsoka, the show. I mean, it's about her. But if you're just kind of like, I just like Baby Yoda. I like the movies. I'm not big into Star Wars. I don't want to swing a lightsaber around.
Don't watch it.
It's long.
Yeah.
A lot of filler. Maybe look for those lists. There's a UK Disney Plus post that says what you need for the Obi-Wan show. It's like 8 episodes or something.
Oh, okay.
But
I heard the Mandalore arc with Obi-Wan and stuff is like fantastic.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're not that interested in Star Wars, don't. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. So like maybe you can eat around the edges or something. But if you do like Star Wars, this is like required reading now. It's really great. But yeah, you can definitely have it on in the background. As long as you're in front of the TV, you can do other things. You can play phone games. You can build Legos. I've done that before. You can't read, of course. But like, you can play on
multitask.
You can play on your Switch. Because you just like half the time they're swinging their lightsabers. We should flank them, like that kind of stuff. And then like it happens, you pause your thing, you look up, But yeah, good stuff. I recommend it. I am ready to finish Horizon, and then I'm going to Jedi Fallen Order.
You are officially.
Because Fallen Order is all about all this kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think it's like after season 7, like the next thing is Fallen Order. Because it season 7 wraps around Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's like during.
Interesting.
During and technically after.
Yeah.
So there's that. And then Bad Batch is like way later, I think. There's like a skip. But I think Fallen Order is like 10 years after Clone Wars.
Something like that, yeah.
So
I might buy it again. I stopped my EA Play subscription. It's $10 right now on Steam. So
the game? All right, I'll just play it on PS5 because.
Yeah. You're going to play at 60. I'm playing at 30. Yeah.
Okay. What have you watched?
I finished 2 things. I finished Making a Murder, seasons 1 and 2. Shout out to Stephen Avery. Dassey. Like, the judicial system in America sucks.
Of course it does.
Like, horribly. The fact that cops they did coerce. I think I did this last week. A 16-year-old to essentially admit to a murder is just like so wrong on so many levels. But anyways, that was great. If you watch Making a Murder, let me know because I don't know anybody else who has. And I also finished Stranger Things.
Well, it's back this weekend.
It's back. That's why I wanted to finish it. I finished it last night. Fantastic. Dude, best season they've had so far. So good. Like, I was just so impressed by that show. It looks good. All the actors are like phenomenal. This guy, Steve Harrington, he was in Free Guy also. Magnificent set of hair. Magnificent set of hair. I think I might have more guy crushes in like movies and stuff than I have girls. I just like, man, that guy is just.
I don't have celebrity crushes.
Me either. That's the thing. But I'm just like, man, that's.
Like Kimmy's ass, and I'm like, I'm not saying this for your sake. I really don't have an answer for you. Like,
I got maybe like 2. I like Florence Pugh.
Pew. Pwig.
Yeah, I say Pugh. But dude, look at, and maybe it's just jealousy. Look at that set of hair. That's a magnificent head of hair, dude. That's what I want. That's what I've always wished for. But anyways, yeah, that was good. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, jeez.
It's a mane.
That is a mane. Yeah, that was great. That was great. Other than that, I haven't really watched much. So
yeah. I think I'm gonna take a break from watching things, honestly. I may just start Rebels like in the background type of deal. Like not sit there religiously. Because it's not as important as Clone Wars, I feel. Well, I might be in this Ahsoka show and all.
Yeah, because I think Ezra's in the Ahsoka show.
They look like Muppets.
It's the long faces.
Yeah, and the nose.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, it's time for We Have It So Good, where we in the Tram Fam talk about what's up at Disneyland. So, I threw Paula's writing down here. So she wrote, our favorite cool spots are the line for Soarin' when the Misters work, Animation Academy, getting a Dole Whip and watching Tiki Room, grabbing a frozen treat and circling the partner statue until you find an open bench in the shade, riding the Disneyland Railroad, walking behind Grizzly River Run, and standing in the mist, sitting at the tables behind Harbor Galley in Rivers of America. And last but not least, ordering an iced drink, my favorite is the dragon drink, and sitting for a bit in the DCA Starbucks. We were just there yesterday and it was cooking. So we actually just did most of these to beat the heat.
It sounds like, Paula, you like going in the heat.
Why?
I mean, these are all just like good things.
No, she did all these to stay out of the heat.
Oh, true.
They were there.
True.
That's why it's We Have It So Good.
Yeah.
Glad you were able to beat the heat.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. Because if you don't beat the heat, it'll beat you.
Yeah.
So I went Sunday.
Nice.
We weren't sure when we were gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
We were gonna, what do you say? I was gonna be a bad boy and not go.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just kind of like, all right, let's go. We got on the tram at 8
a.m.
p.m.
Oh, p.m. Okay.
Yeah, tram in at 8 p.m. It's busy. We don't know what to do. Karen's like, Fantasyland, but they're like, she wanted to go to Fantasyland, already closed for the fireworks.
Yeah.
But the sun's still up because it's 8. Went straight to Star Tours. It said 10 minutes. It was like 15, but not bad.
Mm-hmm.
We're inside. Got Hoth again.
Nice.
Good stuff. In the heat.
Nice.
Yeah, Hoth,
Chef's kiss.
Yeah. And then came outside. It was already kind of getting dark. We got the parfait of Mustafar again.
Nice.
A nice little snack to split. I want to eat whole in one day, though. I think it's good. It's dense. Nice and cold.
Mousse. There's a lot of mousse in there.
Mustafar, you know? It's like the top is a mousse, but the bottom is a fudge.
There's no yogurt?
Yogurt?
It's a parfait.
No, that's a yogurt parfait.
Ah, I see.
There's something a little tart about the top, but dude.
I got to try this. I do it tomorrow.
It's nice and small.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. And then we went to, where were we going? We were going to go to like Haunted Mansion or something like that. Like all the way. Oh, we were going to do Matterhorn, but then the parade was starting. And we knew if we did not cross, we were going to get stuck. And then they close single rider sometimes because of where the line is. So we were walking and I'm like, oh, Mad Tea Party's open. And no one's there. So we walked in, walked on to the next ride, and the parade went by while we were on it.
Oh, that's cool.
So we saw Mickey and Minnie while we were in the queue, while we were spinning. Alice came by, which I'll talk about in a future episode. But yeah, parade was going by, so they don't have the teacup music. They just have the parade.
Nice. That's cool.
We just did a slow spin.
Yeah.
So that was fun. Heard the new intro.
Cool.
Yeah. So that was cool. Big Thunder said 35 minutes, but like, you peek over, there's no one there.
So you walked on.
Walked.
Oh,
on. Dude, we walked down. We were going to walk around and they're like, no. Like, where it splits? They're like, just go. Walk through the turnstiles, went up, and then they threw us in a row.
Wow.
Yeah.
During Fantasmic.
Yes.
As long as you're like past Main Street and you're not in New Orleans Square, it's like, where are you? Frontierland.
No, you could be in New Orleans Square, especially now they changed it.
Yeah.
If you don't want to watch any of the nighttime spectaculars, I'll get back to this.
Yeah.
Walk down the Big Thunder. All right. Get off. And then we basically had the choice. If we did Haunted Mansion, we were probably going to get stuck for fireworks. So we did Jungle Cruise. That was also a walk on the right side. People don't know the right side's there, I guess, sometimes. Like it's two lines, right? Got on the Jungle Cruise. That was fun. We got a good skipper. And then we walked out during the fireworks. And it was packed at Adventureland. People were watching and filming. But we were right by the Tiki Room. There's the stairs that lead down? So just kind of like peek over. There's no rope or anything. So we walked up the little deck and then out of the entrance from the Tiki Room.
Oh, beautiful.
There was still a crowd, but we skipped a lot.
Yeah.
Dude, there was some old lady just standing in the walkway filming the fireworks show that she's never going to watch again. I almost did the cast member voice. This is a walkway. Keep walking. I'm like, just go. So we just like kind of pulled out of there and then went the back way. And then the trams were packed, but we just kept walking. We waited like 5 minutes. Waiting 5 minutes for the we're spoiled now. We don't want to wait for anything. We waited 5 minutes, hopped right on, got the heck out of there. So we were on the tram at 8, and we were back on top of the parking structure on Minnie 9:51.
Nice.
Less than 2 hours from the parking lot.
Nice.
Like stem to stern. And we did a good amount.
You did.
So
1, 2, 3, 4 rides. Had a parfait. You didn't eat, right?
No.
Just
we had Chinese food before.
That sounds good.
Kimmy got Kung Pao chicken. And it was good. It wasn't like too spicy. And I got sweet and sour chicken. Yeah. And so nice quick little trip. I guess the trick is show up as the nighttime spectaculars are starting and don't pay attention to them at all.
Yeah. And leave before the fireworks are done.
You need to start walking as the first one shoots.
Yeah.
Otherwise you're done.
Yeah.
Onion rings.
I really don't understand why they don't just open the side exit. For only exit. For the one that's on the side of
We did that.
Oh, you did? It was open?
Yeah. The Jungle Cruise side.
Yeah.
That's the exit. The other side's the entrance.
Okay.
The Space Mountain side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was open. That's what I meant. I said the back way, didn't I?
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah, not like I found the back way. Like they
I thought you
opened
meant
it
you
up.
went through Tiki Room, like on the side over there.
No, so we did through the Tiki Room entrance, and then like they opened the back.
Got
the
it.
side.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So nice little trip. Glad we went. It was cold. It was 8 o'clock. The sun went down.
I'm down.
Nice
Dude.
and
Like,
cool.
These are the kind of trips that I've been liking.
Yeah.
You get there late, you leave early.
Yeah, but this was real quick, and I mean, I was gonna say we're here, but you live nearby too, obviously. So nice, quick little trip. It was a lot of fun. So I am glad we went. Have you gone anywhere?
No.
Anywhere? No.
We had my mom runs a nonprofit that my uncle sponsors. We had a.
You should tell them about it. They like little pups, no?
Yeah. We my mom runs a nonprofit called Pet Rescue Solutions, and they mainly focus on getting dogs adopted, microchipping, and making pet tags. So we had a big event that my uncle, myself, and Sos essentially organized, and my mom too, and everyone involved, my sister too, and it was a pretty good event, like 4,000 people.
Oh wow.
Or so, yeah. 120 dogs adopted.
Jeez.
200. We did 200 microchips, 300 vaccinations.
So like people could bring
their dog. Yeah, $15 microchips. Most of the time, like $50-$60, but we do it at cost. So
nice.
It was hectic. Brandy helped out, and we were the microchip checker-ins. People who were checking people. They would come in and be like, "Okay, I'm ready to microchip my dog." I'm like, "Okay, well, there's a 2-hour wait, so I will text you when it's next." And I had a whole system set up like a restaurant.
Nice.
And had like a queue ready, but got to the point where Brandy had a stack like this that she was inputting and she couldn't keep up, so we just started calling people.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was wild. Derek works security. I got a video of Derek. Do you work in security?
You do ocular pat downs? What's on the tattoos?
That was girl logo tattoos. Yeah. But this is how he started the day.
Yeah.
Full shirt, full everything. He had some, there were some vet techs over there that are very Derek's type. I would say that. And they were talking to Derek a lot. So a few minutes later, no shirt.
Well, no, tank top.
Tank top.
Don't tell me no shirt.
Top.
That's a big difference.
Tank top, Derek. But I caught him. I caught him looking, and he caught me looking at him.
That's like I'm not embarrassed.
Yeah. He said, "What's up?" But yeah, it was a good event. I had a good time.
Sounds fun. Good for you guys, man. Non-profit for the pups. All right. Rain, what time is it?
It's
pizza time.
Time for one last bite. As always, what is the best food you ate this week?
So finally after weeks, I got to finally using my barbecue properly. Okay?
Grill.
My grill. My Weber 18-inch classic grill, right?
Does anyone else refer to it as 18 inch or is it just you?
I think just me. Because there's a 24-inch, there's a 26-inch. But I have the small one. And we've had the pool. So we invited Brandy's sister to come over, and then two sisters to come over actually. Mia and Brianna both came over, and Brianna and Frank brought over carne asada. Hey, let's make it. Oh, cool. Fired up the grill, figured out how to finally do it. Came out fantastic, dude. Delicious meat. Made some chorizo, like sausages kind of thing. I made jalapeno poppers. Yeah. And the best jalapeno poppers I've ever had.
Air fry?
No, oven. I made 24 of them. Yeah, I just cut them all in half, mixed dude, that stand mixer is just like king.
Oh, you made jalapeno poppers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from scratch.
Christian was asking what mixer you use to shred.
The KitchenAid.
No. Like the big flat paddle?
The paddle.
So it's the triangle with the three little things in it?
The white paddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use the white paddle to shred.
So Kev was listening. Mm-hmm. He called me for this. I was listening. And when Rain was like, you know what I use to shred it? He's going to say the mixer. And then you said it.
Yeah. So. It's a trip, dude. It's a trip. But I use that to mix cream cheese and cheddar cheese.
So you hate cream cheese except...
in the jalapeno popper.
Except when it's one of only 3 ingredients.
Bacon, cream cheese, sharp cheddar, and jalapeno.
I've never had it with like cheese and bacon.
No? Dude, It was bomb diggity. So yeah, that was for sure the best food. And then I also tried the Simply alcoholic drinks.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the juice ones. Best drink I had this week. Things were delicious, dude. That's just drinking juice. You're drinking juice, 18 carbs per, like I said. But still, it was delicious. Great. The carne asada is really good and stuff too. Carne asada to me is like, that's summer food. You know, you're by the pool, you're making it on the barbecue. That's what it is to me. So it was great.
What are the others?
So carne asada.
Yeah.
Oh, my dessert.
Yeah.
My dessert? What did I made my banana bread and I've chosen my banana bread in the past as my best dessert. But this time I added ice cream.
What?
Vanilla ice cream with the banana bread?
On top or?
Yeah, on top. Next level.
Still on chocolate chips?
Chocolate chips?
Oh, you did chocolate chips.
I did chocolate chips.
Thanks for bringing me some.
No problem. No problem. It got devoured, dude. It got devoured.
I'm kidding. I'm not one of those people.
And then the best drink was Simply.
Yeah. So my best food. I actually dropped by Kimmy's family's house last Wednesday, and her mom made tinga again.
Oh,
and like she thought the last time she made it was the last time I was there, which was like a while ago. Well, like I've been there, but like for food. But anyways, dude, it was so good. I ate 3 of them.
oh, jeez.
Like it was great.
Like tostadas?
Oh yeah. Let me show you. I took a little pic. I knew it was gonna be it.
Okay.
Yeah. I had 3 of those. They were loaded. That man. And it was a hot day, but I like the hot food, but with the crisp and the lettuce, it's just
that's a summer food.
Yeah.
That seems like a summer food.
There's something refreshing about it. I think it's the sauce,
Yeah.
Really good. So thank you. The sweet, I feel like it was something else that I forgot, but my cousin graduated from college, and I think my aunt made it. I hope she did, unless she bought it. But I had a key lime pie. I've never had it.
Is it good? I've never had it either.
It's it's sour. It's not like cheesecake, but it's tart. Maybe like a tart.
I like a lemon meringue.
This is like it's got the graham cracker crust.
And
it's a little thicker, but it was really good. It was like, tastes like lime.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like, isn't there like a key lime like a drink?
Actually, I think there
Not
is.
the LaCroix, but.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
But
that's what I was
very, very good.
Yeah.
But shout out to that tuxedo cake that I said the Oreo cheesecake tasted like. I posted a picture of it. It's from Costco, everyone. Because people are like, whoa.
Oh, that's
good.
fancy.
No, Costco. Comes in a plastic container.
Yeah,
like
I've seen it.
It's one of the cakes with no side icing, which my dad loves. It's like, I like frosting. I don't need frosting on the sides. Because Rouse had a chocolate layered cake with no frosting on the sides.
Yeah.
And it looks unfinished, but it's like everyone gets the same slice.
Yeah.
But the best thing about this is little chocolate balls in it.
Like malt balls?
No. They're like, imagine like the texture of really soft boba, but it's all just chocolate. It's not boba. It's like this mushy, gooey.
I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Almost like the brownie in a Ben and Jerry's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The drink. I don't remember if I had one or not, like ready to go, but I made myself a Moscow Mule. It was pretty good. Kev did bring me a watermelon cart, or it was like something, fruit cart, watermelon flavor. So it's like a seltzer from
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
from Golden Road.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It, light watermelon, good stuff. And I tried the vodka mule, finally, Cutwater. It's fine. It's not bad though. People talk a lot of trash. Maybe it's expensive. I don't know.
I just don't like canned mixed drinks.
You know what? It needed to be carbonated. Like, or if it was like more.
Yeah.
Almost like a soda.
Maybe that's what it is. There's no carbonation in those things.
Yeah. Like
That's why Brandy likes them.
it's like almost like less carbonation than a Red Bull.
Yeah.
Like if that was a soda, I think it'd be great.
Yeah. I'm interested to try that Coke and Jack and Coke from Coke.
It's going to be nasty.
You think so?
Do you like Jack and Coke?
I do.
I don't.
You don't? I like Jack and Coke.
I've tried it a few times.
I'm a whiskey guy. I love whiskey. Dude.
Yeah.
Like a whiskey ginger is my go-to.
No, like I ordered them. There's this one time I went to Vegas for that competition, and I would order that kind of stuff because they'll make it for you in like a minute. Like you order some fancy crap or look for the menu, the bartender's gonna take forever. But if you're trying to like grab a drink and leave, Jack and Coke,
yeah,
you leave, right? What was it? What's the other one? Rum and Coke.
Yeah, I probably prefer rum and Coke now, but
the white rum. I want a spiced rum with Coke.
Captain
I've
Morgan.
never had it. Yeah, I haven't had it because I'm over it.
Yeah,
give me my tiki stuff. So that's probably the best drink. But let's talk about foods for the summer heat.
Ooh.
So I threw some write-ins in here, actually,
Cool.
because they fit better here. I tried the Pepino Lime.
Do you like it?
Aaron wrote in. He said, Pepino Lime is hands down the best Gatorade flavor, and Erica agrees. It's fine.
That's how I feel about it too. But people who like the Pepino Gatorade, they swear
The
on the
smell is too much, though.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Dude, I had I think my dad smelled it, and he was like, what? And Michael tries things, but doesn't always want to. I made him try it. He made a face. He wanted to spit it out.
Oh,
He was just like, oh, like, why?
yeah. I like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Listen, blue Gatorade, man.
Is that the quintessential?
Blue, the ice.
Yeah.
Glacier ice.
Yeah, that's good.
Your Glacier Blue? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
The light blue, not the dark blue. That's gross.
I still think orange is the best.
Orange?
Cold. Like iced cold.
Orange is like the leftover flavor for me.
Is it?
Look, there's the trifecta. The lemon, lime, the fruit punch, and the orange.
Yeah.
The fruit punch, if it is like anything warmer than like Antarctica, it's nasty.
For sure. For sure.
But ice cold fruit punch, I think beats out the orange, because when the orange gets too cold, it doesn't have as much flavor. But lemon lime in the trifecta, I think is the best. Lemon lime reminds me of like swimming as a kid.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
And lemon lime is like you watch football and that's the flavor they're dumping on somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But they sweat the orange one.
Yeah.
Remember those commercials? The blue was the weirdest sweat. Yeah. But the pepino lime, it's fine.
Yeah.
I like cucumber flavored things. There's a cucumber soda I really like. I've had it from Cost Plus World Market.
Ah, okay.
Shout out to John and his, I was going to say and his cheese, but it was mustard. I still haven't tried the dill pickle mustard that I bought from Trader Joe's. It's like, what am I going to put it on?
Bread.
I'll do that when you leave.
Yeah.
Let's see. What was I saying? Yeah, but it's fine. I don't know. It's missing something.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get you.
Maybe it needs like orange in it.
Maybe.
Blood orange.
There's a blood orange Gatorade, isn't
No,
there?
blood orange pepino lime.
Oh,
You know,
okay. That's a lot.
Okay, fine. But it's not that great.
Yeah.
Like, calm down. But shout out to Tammy. She got it from 7-Eleven. So but yeah, Gatorade, summer, you need it.
Yeah, for sure. Because I've been liking the zeros.
Zero's gotten better.
Yeah.
Oh no, Zero's good. G2 was trash.
I never had the
Oh,
G2.
it's like medicine.
No.
But actually, I had the orange Zero at Kimmy's parents' house.
Yeah.
And it was good.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. So it's apparently it. A few of the SF's Tram fam wrote it. More than a few. So I posted a picture. Jaime at work bought this ice cream sandwich thing. Looks like a moon pie called It's It. San Francisco's
I've never
favorite
seen that in my
treat
life.
since 1928 or something.
Yeah.
And he bought it from the Paletero in SoCal, right? So I posted SF Tram Fam. Is it? And I got 14, it's it, and 2, what? So it sounds like people are on it. So Jackson said, that's right. NorCal, best call. Don't push it. Don't push it, Jackson.
Hold it. Hold the...
Stand down.
Yeah, stand down. Stand down.
Brittany writes in, they used to sell these at my high school. My husband, who's from the Bay Area, definitely agrees that they're it.
Yeah.
Erica wrote in, those are my favorite, but they melt fast and get gooey. So eat them quick. They also have mint chocolate. All right. Andrea writes in, oh, shout out Erica. Doesn't have them anymore because she's in Sacramento. So speaking of Andrea, writes in, I haven't had one of these in years. Probably because I moved out of the Bay Area, but I definitely remember them being around everywhere.
What the heck, dude? How did it make it sound way down here?
I don't know.
That's wild.
The Paletero network.
Yeah.
Like a Silk Road.
Yeah. It's just all the way up the coast.
Yeah. The El Camino Real.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're saying Sacramento doesn't have? Yeah. Okay.
It's middle Cal.
It's not.
It is. It's more north than the Bay Area.
It's NorCal.
Yeah.
But it's not Bay Area.
Yeah.
Not even close. Tiffy Luna writes in, mint and cappuccino are my faves.
Jeez, dude. I guess it is a thing. Like,
It's it, dude.
Yeah.
It's it. It looked good.
yeah.
So, that being said, Kevin writes in, I don't know if he's had one. He said, Kevin from here. Now, the other question is, would you rather eat a UFO or it's it? Same exact thing, but which one would you choose?
First off, it's an UFO.
I've heard.
Yeah, it's not a UFO, an UFO.
I've
Give me the
definitely
UFO.
heard. You know what? I think someone asked for it at work and they came up with the it's it. I've
shout out
never
to the
had
UFO,
one.
man. No, you never had one?
No.
That's
You
delicious.
know why? Because the first time I saw it was at Dodger Stadium
Mm-hmm.
and they used to throw the Carnation chocolate malt
Ah, yeah.
and they replaced it with that freaking UFO was everywhere, dude.
Do they still throw things at Dodger Stadium?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I don't want it if they didn't throw it, you know? Dude, are these the same company?
Maybe it's like an A and B test that never stopped being an A and B
So-
test.
You gotta like chocolate smothered ice cream. Interesting. Because now if you go to Ralph's, it says it's it when you search for UFO.
Oh, really?
Let's see. What is Boost membership? Get out of here. It says San Francisco. Oh no, that's the it's it. Can you?
Trying to look for the company.
But UFO.
North Star.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're the same. That would be interesting.
It looked like the cookie was
I
different.
feel like the it's it tastes better.
The cookie looked like a thin wafer.
Dude, that's UFO.
Yeah.
Lowercase.
Lowercase, yeah.
Okay, now I'm curious. UFO
UFO.
versus it's it. Let's see. Okay. Can someone tell me? Kim Kardashian on Twitter. My favorite ice cream of all time, and I cannot find which stores carry it. It's an ice cream sandwich on 2 oatmeal cookies called a UFO. Does anyone know what stores sell these? Oh my God. I guess that's also it. But just on pure principle alone, no UFO for me. I want an it's it. I gotta.
Well, you can get it at when the paletero comes out.
I don't know, man. You never know what he has.
Yeah, honestly.
Last week, Victor. Okay, so this is the story. We hear the bring ring. Jaime tells us, "Hey, he's here," and Victor knows the story about El Tweety Word con los ojos.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Hey, I'm gonna ask him for las tortugas ninja."
Niños.
No,
What, Niña?
like ninja.
Oh.
Las tortugas ninja.
Niña. All right.
How would you say it? Because you can't stop and say ninja.
How do you say ninja in Spanish?
It's ninja.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I don't know how the pronunciation is, but he's like Argentinian. Like he speaks better Spanish than anyone.
Niña.
Yeah. Because there's no way, it's not a real word in Spanish.
What the heck?
So he goes, hey, and he's laughing, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm going to ask him for this. And he goes, because he's going to know. He goes, ¿Tienes las tortugas niña? And he goes, sí. And he looks around and he's like digging through the thing. He doesn't find it. No tengo. Yo tengo Sonic. And he goes, yeah, I'll take Sonic.
I'll take the Sonic.
And you saw.
Yeah.
With the gumball. And he goes, dude. And he goes, hey, you got to try this, dude. It was pretty good. And he's like, just tear it off. And because you could tear off one of his little spikes, right? It tastes like bubble gum. I tried it. Very refreshing. He goes, dude, this probably tastes more like bubble gum than the bubble gum ice.
Yeah, probably does.
Yeah.
You get like two bites in like bubble gum and the flavor's gone.
Yeah. And I think, no, I had already tried the melon. That was good. But I had double up. Like I did it again. The Jolly Rancher watermelon cup.
Mm.
Have you had that?
No.
Dude, it's just like frozen
Jolly Rancher?
watermelon. Exactly.
jeez.
Little bit sour.
Yeah.
That wooden spoon, not doing it. Yeah. But anyways, yeah.
Sonic.
Gotta try. No, Sonic.
Sonic.
This is great. Really nice guy.
Yeah.
Jaime always gives him too much money, but
Oh, yeah.
everything's cheap. Everything's $2.
Hmm.
Apparently, like, because he has the Michoacan paletas,
Yeah.
and those are like $6 at the Michoacan.
Yeah.
$2 from the paletero. So good stuff. But back to things you want to eat in the summer. Dude, the iced tea lemonades from Starbucks.
They slap, dude.
I don't get those light ice.
Yeah, you need the ice.
You need the ice.
You need the ice.
Actually,
Actually,
you could get them just huge, and it doesn't matter.
the strawberry acai thing.
No, that's a refresher.
Right. But those are so sweet. I asked for another cup of ice, and I just put water in it, and like I can get 2 solid ventis out of one.
Huh. Yeah. I like the Tango tea. I've been getting it without lemonade because it's just so much sugar.
Yeah.
But again, it's just as good. Not just as good, but it's still pretty good. Because your brain thinks it's sweet. But what I do now, I get it, no light ice. I take the lid off, and I like eat some of the ice while I'm drinking it. You get like, you know. I want to get their black tea lemonade. Isn't it any good?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. The passion tea's one I think is better.
That's the Tango. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it's called now?
Passion fruit Tango tea trademark. How's the green tea lemonade?
It's okay. You gotta like green tea. You really gotta like green tea.
I'll try like each one this week.
Yeah.
You ever get a Trenta?
Of course, dude. My mom, she literally like doesn't really eat a lot of food, but her diet daily consists of like 2 Trenta passion tea lemonades with no sugar, but with no like extra classic in it. Just an unsweetened passion tea with a regular lemonade.
I don't think they put. Do they put sweetener?
I think regularly, yeah.
Let me see.
Because it tastes different.
Because I'd have to try that because I don't need the extra sugar.
Yeah.
Like I don't want it that sweet. Okay, iced passion Tango tea lemonade, just lemonade by ice. Like, there's light lemonade. But
they always ask if it's when I go up to the.
You can add syrup, but I don't think there's.
When I go up to the window, they say it's sweetened. Unsweetened.
Interesting. It's not on here.
Interesting. But yeah, she has like literally 2 of those a day.
Not bad.
Yeah.
That's it. But Luis writes in mango dragon fruit lemonade from Starbucks. This has been like popular.
Yeah, I gotta try this.
The purple one, right?
Yeah.
Looks like too much.
That's what I'm saying. The acai one.
It's like I'm not afraid of the strawberries or it's just like can we calm down?
Yeah.
Like
add some water to that,
yeah, it's too purple.
Yeah.
Maybe. But hey, maybe it tastes like blue milk. Blue milk is dragon fruit.
That's true.
So are there any other things you like in the summer? Ice cold.
Like a good fruit.
A good fruit.
Yeah, like a good from the fridge fruit. I've been really liking nectarines lately.
Ooh.
Yeah, but like
Hairless peaches.
Yeah, but not soft ones. I get rock hard, dude. Like just
they're
like
not sweet.
Yeah, but it's still good to me.
How do you feel about white peaches?
Delicious.
I love those.
Yeah, delicious.
So the novelty of them too.
Yeah,
because then they're not as hairy.
Yeah,
the hairy doesn't bother me though. But
yeah, I probably get those more than regular
they're
peaches.
good.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're not sweet and they're just not good. But when the white peach is sweet, man.
Yeah, so like a good fruit, dude.
Ice cold, juicy plum.
I'm not a plum guy.
Oh, dude.
Not
there was a summer. We had a plum tree. It's just like, I feel like it was its last hurrah because it just never happened again. We had hundreds of plums.
Oh, wow.
And not the nasty green, yellow ones.
Yeah.
Red.
Yeah.
Red. Like the blood of someone who doesn't drink water. It was amazing. But is watermelon the best?
It's the most refreshing.
What's the best fruit in the heat?
Oh, in the heat.
Because pineapple, you can only eat so much pineapple. It starts hurting.
Yeah, it starts cutting up your mouth. Probably watermelon. Yeah, yeah. It's like when you get the fruit mixed from the fruit man.
Yeah, what do they?
They use watermelon.
What do you call them?
Frutero.
Yeah,
yeah. Watermelon,
honeydew,
melon, like cantaloupe, jicama, orange sometimes,
and they put some piña on there too.
So yeah,
not too much though.
Yeah, a little bit of pineapple, and then you put that with the tahini,
the
lemon
never
juice.
Put enough tahini.
You gotta ask for more. Yeah.
Oh, we have a whole thing at work that we just
so good, dude. Just that whole
I coat the whole thing in it.
The whole mixture is so good.
Yeah,
so good. But yeah, I think just like a solid fruit is one of the best summer things. Because you don't feel bad after either.
Oh.
You know, like when you drink like a whole thing of icy
Now,
or whatever.
watermelon, if you don't eat too much, it does have sugar, but it is just generally like low carb.
Is it?
It's fibrous. It's
Yeah.
water, and it
Yeah.
fills you up. Now, don't go weird dieting. I'm only gonna eat watermelon. But if like you're not really hungry, or it's like a good breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that before. Buy those little ones, and I cut them in half and eat it with a spoon,
Yeah.
just like straight up.
Yeah.
Watermelon's one of the best. Any icy things you like slushy type?
Like I was saying, like the Coke ices.
I gotta get one, I guess.
Yeah, it was delicious. Like
Mm.
even Burger King sells them.
Oh, I tried the peach milkshake from Chick-fil-A.
How
There's
was
like
that?
literal peaches in it.
How was that?
It was good. If you like munching on peaches,
I do.
there
I
you
do.
go.
Wow.
Go grab one before it's gone. It's very vanilla-ish, which is
Mm.
fine. Taco Bell's freezes are kind of...
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'd rather just get a Baja Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are great. Baja Blast Zero, dude.
That's a game changer.
Once you get used to it, the first one, like, it's a little off.
Yeah.
After that, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Just zero drinks have been hitting hard for me.
Yeah.
I drink too much Coke Zero now.
I've kind of gotten used to stevia, so I put that in the coffee now.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel... It's weird. My brain has tricked me into, like, thinking sweet coffee tastes bad because it's bad for you. Like
That's
sweet,
good.
Sweet coffee. If it's
Yeah.
a drink, you're all in on the sweet. But yeah, because I take like fiber
Mm-hmm.
and I got a stevia one, so I got used to it. There's still an aftertaste, but like while it's going down, it doesn't taste metallic anymore.
Yeah.
And stevia is nice and natural, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Now, you're a Coke person versus Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
I do like Pepsi more though, straight from the can.
Yeah. Coke in a can is too bubbly, right?
It is. But
Coke in a fountain, they're the same. Like,
I think Coke's better
yeah, it's sweeter
on a fountain. Yeah.
or something. Here's the joke. People say they don't like Pepsi because it's too sweet, but they say McDonald's Coke is the best because it's sweeter. They add more sugar. That's McDonald's whole thing because you can control the syrup.
Yeah.
But yeah. With a burger, I need Sprite's not cutting it with a burger.
Really?
If there's beef involved,
You need a Coke
Pepsi.
or a Pepsi?
Yeah, Coke is fine, but Pepsi is
Diet Pepsi? You like Diet Pepsi?
no. Oh, Diet Pepsi was good when they had Splenda in it.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still do, but I actually like the real sugar one now.
Mm.
But I want to, dude, maybe possibly the last one, unless you got other refreshing foods.
No, I don't.
Can of soda, but there's like ice flakes on it from the chest.
Oh.
That's
it.
that's everything.
Yeah,
that's your childhood memories. That's your summer.
It is.
That's your refreshing, ice cold beverage. Beer is not refreshing to me. I never got that.
Rarely do I get that refreshing taste.
Yeah, it's not it.
Yeah.
It's not it. But it's it is apparently it. But not as it as an ice cold can of cola.
Pop.
Pap. Soda. An ice cold can of cola. We can meet in the middle of cola. Covered in ice. So don't stay thirsty, my friends. Stay cool. And with that,
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon.
Bye.